Hey there, you're listening to You Still Going On About That with Rob Israel and Joseph K. You can find us anywhere you could download podcasts. You could also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at YSGOAT. Thanks for listening. I'm Rob Israel.
I'm Joseph K.
You still going on about
that?
All right, Joseph. It is almost the end of the year already.
Yeah.
Last week's episode, it was January 8th.
Right.
Now it's November 6th. Where in the world? Where did it go?
This year, more than most, has just flown by.
Yeah, for me, I'm not going to talk about it yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I can't. Not yet.
Right. Too soon.
Yep. Not to make some big announcements, guys. Next
All right.
era of Rob Israel.
Any previews? Any hints at what's to come?
I don't know. We'll find out. No, nothing exciting.
Yeah. I predict bold things.
Bold adventures.
No, I'm sorry, bald things. I meant that I predict you will lose your hair.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
No, I said bold. I didn't
need
say
my hair. Like my only weapon.
I said bold.
Bold, not bald.
Right.
Yeah.
No, not bold.
No, I need. If I'm gonna be bald, I gotta grow 6 inches to make up for it. I can't have get bald.
Yeah, the only you like Richard Mole carried the bald look pretty well.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. He wasn't bald.
Well, he carried it real well. I mean, he was
He was like a big goon from Night Court. That guy, he was like a fucking goon.
Oh, him, Telly Savalas, another classic bald guy.
Yeah, I'm not going to be bald there.
Caillou, another.
Fuck that kid. Another legend. No, I feel like I might have passed the bald. Well, they say like if you don't go bald in your 20s or 30s, you're probably like.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I don't know if it's true, but that feels right.
Just I could go bald right in front of you right now.
Yeah.
Fuck it, might as well. I mean, what else could go wrong, you know?
Yeah. I knew a guy that that had been balding and then shaved his head and he looked a lot better.
That's called the Bruce Willis effect.
Yes, yeah.
Before Bruce Willis,
mm-hmm.
men did comb overs.
Yes.
When Bruce Willis came along, he always had terrible hair. You could tell he was going bald for years.
Yes, yeah.
And he perfected the fadeaway or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, there might be some hair there, but it's shaved down. Yeah. I mean,
he was real good.
Yeah, he was able to pull that off. What's his face? Kind of bald, but I feel like he has hair. He just shaves his head. Statham.
Oh yeah.
I'm the working.
Did you see Beekeeper?
I did.
I watched that too.
You see The Working Man?
I don't think so. No.
Man. Yeah, that was on Amazon Prime. That was actually pretty good. The Working Man. I totally forgot what it was about, but The Working Man.
I'll watch that. It was good. Beekeeper. I just kind of wanted more. I don't know what I wanted.
This guy who does it. I haven't seen him on TikTok in a while, but he would always do impressions of Jason Statham, and it'd just be like all his movie, like I'm the beekeeper.
Yeah.
Eat the bees.
Yeah, that movie. It was good.
Beekeeper.
But it was like everyone would be like, "Oh, it's a beekeeper," you know, like it was like.
Okay, like that was like another code for him being like an assassin.
Yeah, like people were real familiar with the notion of beekeepers.
But he also was a beakeeper.
But he was he was literally a beekeeper.
But a beekeeper was like a code for
code. Yeah.
Code for getting stung once in a while by bees.
Right. I once worked for a guy, and his last name was Beeman, and he kept bees.
His name was what?
His last name was Beeman, Beeman, but he also kept bees. And I should have asked him, but I always wondered if if that was a family thing or if he just figured
fuck it.
Yeah. Right.
That's why, my last name's Israel, and I like to keep it real.
Yeah.
I keep it real all the time. That's my last name is Israel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what other name. I don't know what else my last name could be in common with.
Yeah, there's really not many other options.
I have no,
So.
yeah. All I know is I keep it real, and if anybody brings up anything else, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm just keeping
that's
it
not
real.
real.
Yeah.
Well, we have an interesting list. We have
You don't know how to spell real.
we actually have a number of decent topics this time, which is all the topics are always good, but these are like some good news topics. There's a big election
Yeah.
the other day. We talk about JD Vance. Talk about Nancy Pelosi's retiring.
Wife or Charlie Kirk's wife.
Yeah, that's the word on the street. Talk about Nancy Pelosi retiring. So
90 years young.
yeah,
I don't know how
right.
she actually. I'm sure it's well. She's got enough stock tips. She's fine.
Yes, yeah. We're talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Supreme Court hearing the tariff case.
I think Marjorie Taylor Greene took the substance or something. That's what's going on. You even notice
There's a giant flesh-colored pod in her closet. It's like with the real Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Nah, someone tricked her and she read Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States, and now she's like, she woke now.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about the Supreme Court stuff. We're talking about job cuts. A lot of jobs have been lost this year. We're going to talk about the just in time for the holiday travel season. Trump is cutting 10% of all domestic flights. We're talking about
he's just like a super villain.
It's bizarre. We're talking about
why is he doing that?
Well, to be fair, okay, so the
government shut down and
the air traffic controllers aren't getting paid, and a lot of them are starting to call out
not
sick.
actually going hey and shutting it down. It's just his actions are leading to.
Yes, precisely. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about.
I was gonna say that would involve more thought.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck about
anything. He's so lazy.
Yeah, that would involve that would involve like having to do shit. Like I want to get 10% of the.
Right. They say that's why he was actually born cesarean section, because he wanted nothing to do with labor. He.
You mean the bridge party?
Yeah, no, like the actual physical. Yes, his mom said, "I'm going into labor," and he said, "Oh no, no,
no, you got to cut me out.
Cut me out.
Cut me out." That's Dave Coulier, what he would say before he was born.
I'm not doing labor. I'm not doing.
Do that.
Did a little Maynard G. Krebs work.
My perfect skull. You ruined my perfect skull going through your. The only thing, I don't go out, I just go in. You know what I mean, ladies?
So we're talking about that. We're talking about Trump's new plan for health insurance.
We're gonna do the whole podcast now is just Donald Trump making vaginal birth jokes.
We're talking. We're talking about Trump's new insurance plan, which
fuck you. You're fucked. Suck my dick.
Yes. I think it was Clinton said Trump's insurance plan is for you to die quickly. Like,
I think his new plan I think it would be very appropriate if Trump did a crypto meme coin. And you'd say that would be the new healthcare.
Yes.
And then he just gets a rug pull. And that honestly would be no different than like an insurance company like denying your claim.
Yeah. And then we're going to talk about 3 pop culture things. The latest episode of The Chair Company. The latest episode of Welcome to Derry. And we both saw Jurassic Rebirth? Is that the name of it?
I mean, it's called Jurassic Afterbirth.
Yes, Jurassic. Right. Jurassic.
Please eat the placenta.
Jurassic cesarean section.
No, is that what it's? No, what's it called?
I think it's called Jurassic Rebirth.
No, I'm saying the afterbirth. What's that stuff called again?
Placenta.
Oh, it is the placenta.
Yeah.
Did you see the placenta when your kid was born?
No.
I'm sorry. It looked like
I was there.
Like a stingray floating in a.
Yeah.
Right.
I was there and helped with the delivery. It was really I can't believe I did that, to be honest with you. We were
shot right across the room and you cat.
It was bizarre, yeah. I will say, yeah, when I was in college, I saw this art exhibit where I didn't see it in person. I saw like a portfolio of it. A woman gave birth and then cooked and ate her own placenta.
Oh, that's
Uh,
common. There were
uh,
people who, when I was living in Chico, there was like you could get the placenta and they dehydrate them as pills, and
why
they're
the
like good for the baby
fuck would
or
you
they're
do
good for
that?
you.
Good for the
Did you ever see that amazing movie? It's Paul Rudd and Jennifer Aniston and Peel, isn't it?
I don't
It's
think so.
called Wanderlust.
I don't think so. I know which one you're talking about. I don't think I saw
Uh,
it.
I love this. This was our favorite movie. We'd watch it like every year, and
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
not anymore.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, that's leading to it.
All right.
That's the first clue. Um,
Right, right.
so it's Paul Rudd and Jennifer Aniston live in New York City. Starts out they got this horrible apartment. It's like just
Yeah.
funny. They end up like getting fired. She gets fired. He loses his thing. They have to leave.
Hmm.
They end up like moving down south, and they end up in a commune, like a hippie commune.
I did see this.
I
Yes.
love this movie. It is one of the fucking funniest movies. And let me tell you, living in Chico for a couple years made the movie like 100. I got
Yeah.
like 90% of the jokes because of all that.
Yeah.
One of the parts is like Paul just trying to like Jennifer Aniston's already hooking up with like some dude or whatever,
Right.
trying to get laid. That's that movie. You ever see that movie when Paul Rudd's looking in the mirror and he goes, "My dick,
Yeah. Yeah.
my dick, my dick."
Right.
I like to stick my dick in you. It's like the fucking funniest part. But he's talking to the girl from fuck, what's that show? 6 Feet Under, the daughter, the young
Yeah.
one.
Uh,
She's pregnant, and then like literally right in front, he's talking to her, and then like right in front, she just gives birth to her kid right in
no.
front of him. Like literally, the baby just comes. It all happens, and he's like, "What the?" So then later on, it was Peel, Peel,
Yeah.
Peel, or what's his name? Lamar? No, what's his name? The guy who drops the deuce, the gremlin.
Oh,
Fuck.
I forget his name and the character
Character's
name, but
name, yeah.
yeah.
I'm the guy they call when the city wants to drop a deuce. He says like the placenta, like because the placenta was still attached to the baby. Then he
Yeah.
and
Oh,
he's like,
thank
"What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna just turn it into a stew." And I
God.
just started cracking up because I was like, "That is 100. This is like
Chico. Yeah.
these are like nailed it. Like this is all crunchy people. Like this is the kind of shit they do."
Yeah. That's a no-go for me.
And then like, I mean, there might be some benefits to it.
I don't know. I mean, like
No, I mean, what is it like magic? Is there
there's
magic?
no way that it has something in it that you can't get via a pill, is my guess. Like
That's the
fucking
essence.
weirdos.
Okay.
Fucking weirdos.
I'm sure there might be something in it, but like you said, there's definitely a supplement. Like
There's a better way to get whatever that is. Yeah.
whatever it is, like I said, there's people who got turned into pills. Those people basically get tricked into dehydrating
Yeah.
a placenta and paying God knows how much to put them in pills.
Fucking weirdos.
This is where I learned about raw milk. I didn't know about raw milk until I lived there, and then the fact that it like became this bizarre thing after Trump got elected was like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Ew.
So weird. Ugh. All right. Well, the first big thing we have is that there were some elections the other day.
There was something I was going to talk about, and no joke.
Oh.
Once we start talking, it just
Slipped out of your mind. It's a Teflon mind. Yeah, that's a
no,
mindfulness
it's not
technique.
on mine. It's called dementia or dog dementia.
Dog dementia. Yeah, I'm afraid one of my dogs has dog dementia. I don't know. He like barks at like nothing sometimes. It's like
Dog, dude.
yeah.
They're not. They're dogs.
Yeah. His brain is the size of like an almond. So
Are they really? Wait. I know that's like a joke in here, but really, like, are their brains that small? Like physically?
I don't
It's
Let
like
me see.
their brain is
Dog
like,
brain. I'll bet you it's like maybe the size of a walnut. Let me see. Dog
no way. I
brain.
bet they're not like our brain that's like huge in the
Size.
skull, right? Like,
Dog brain size compared to humans. Um, okay, so our brain is 2% of our body weight, and a dog's brain is a 0.5% of their body weight.
so
So
if it's like a chihuahua, it's like it weighs like nothing.
right, so like our brain is probably 4 times the size of a dog's brain, and that's if it's a human-sized dog.
Weird how the
So
dog's brain looks like a dog.
all right, I'm gonna
The dog's brain just looks like a little dog inside the brain.
um let's see. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna ask compared to a type of nut, comma, how large is an 80-pound dog's brain?
It is the size of a dog's brain. Thanks for the
um but this is an odd question. I've asked it to walnut, yeah, size of a walnut. So I have a dog who's about 80 pounds, which is a pretty good sized dog, and
yeah,
his brain is the size of a walnut.
that's tiny.
Oh yeah, that is a very
But I'm
small
looking at
brain.
this drawing, and this dog's brain is just is almost as big as its skull.
Does it say objects not true to size or
Yes,
something
it's a
like
cartoon, you idiot. No, here's one. Here's,
that?
I mean, there's our brain next to like a dog's brain. On
Yeah.
app.
And that's if we were the same size. Now that's not every dog. Like a dog like Mr. Peabody, his brain would be very
That's a
large.
dog genius.
Yes. So I mean, clearly there's and
I don't even know.
with his boy Sherman,
What?
with his boy Sherman. So
What's
yeah,
wrong with that kid? There's something wrong with him?
I don't know. I mean, he talked to a dog, so it's like,
Didn't they do adventures or something?
yeah, they did time adventures. They
You know what
were
happened to that kid? He
no.
grew up to be the son of Sam.
Oh,
He was talking to a dog.
see, you should have stuck with Mr. Peabody. He's hanging out
No,
with the wrong dog.
no, that's not. Mr. Peabody went dark. Something happened in his life.
Mhm.
You know,
Wow.
Dylan arc.
Well, so there were elections this
Oh, hold
week.
on.
Yeah.
The blackout was actually a fuck up from Peabody. Mr. Peabody fucked up, and that's why we had the blackout in 1977.
I can see that.
And then he went crazy, and then he told the only way to fix things, Sherman, is to go out and kill people. Are you sure about that, Mr. Peabody? Why, yes.
Yeah.
Kill as many people as you do it for Sam.
2%. Well, there were elections this week, and overwhelmingly,
I am very angry that I don't remember what the hell that it was. Literally like I need to start writing things down because
yeah.
I am like, okay, there was an election, I think. What I don't
Yes. Well, it went overwhelmingly well for the Democrats for the most part. Now,
I feel like this kind of happened like after Trump won the first time. There was like a bunch of big elections, but I feel like
it
this.
did, yeah. Yeah, and then there was a blue wave, and the Democrats
Well, they didn't
took
take.
over the House and they impeached Trump. I mean, it was a jolly time in history.
Yeah, it was great.
They so they won the governor and lieutenant governor and attorney general race in Virginia. They won the
Yep.
governor in New Jersey. There were 3 Democratic leaning judges, Supreme Court judges, up for renewal in Pennsylvania, and all 3 kept their seats.
There was a pretty big, not that it's a big deal, but in Aurora, Colorado, I guess like the
Yes,
council was
the
like super right wing, which does not represent the area at all. And I guess they kicked out this woman or something.
Yep, they kicked out a council person,
Like she
and
serves, but I think she's just not in the leadership anymore or whatever.
I'm not sure, but I did see a couple stories about that. There were 32 moms for liberty candidates running for school board throughout the country, and all
I
of them
think Douglas
lost.
County actually
Yes, Douglas
is
County threw out a
notoriously
couple.
right wing as fuck in my area.
Bucks County, Pennsylvania threw out their moms for liberty people. This is a weird one, Public Utilities Commission members in Georgia got voted out and replaced with Democrats. And that's a little weird one because like those are actually pretty powerful commission seats in Georgia, the way they structure their government. And when Republicans really started making gains in that state, that's one of the first things they did is started capturing these commission seats, these state commission seats. The California passed, like easily passed their redistricting measure.
Yes,
Um,
and that's the difference. I mean, now because I was like wondering like what the fuck happened with that. I remember Newsom brought it up,
yep,
and then just like I don't know, it was like they stopped talking about it, and it was like, was he just full of shit? But it's like, no, I guess they put it up for an election.
they did, yeah.
And it passed, and
Everyone said he couldn't do it. They said it was too little time to prepare. You would need so many people to vote for it. You'd need and they did. They were saying like maybe they could squeak it out with 51%. They won with like 65%. It was an overwhelming victory.
Fuck Abbott. And the joke is Texas didn't vote for that. Texas didn't have a choice. Abbott said they're doing that.
Yeah, right.
A lot of people who live in Texas and a lot of people who are not Republican that live in Texas, and they're getting completely fucked. And the difference between here's the thing that right wingers need to fucking understand. When a Democrat's is usually in charge, the majority of people usually benefit from their program.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why they're popular. Because the majority of people, that includes you guys, you right-wing stupid fucks who vote for Trump, you benefit from the things the Democrats put through.
Yeah.
You're going to learn that. We're going to talk about that later with insurance. When your fucking premiums go up thousands of dollars and you're wondering where the fuck did that happen? Well, guess what? It wouldn't have happened if fucking Kamala was president.
Right.
Or if the House was run by Democrats, the Senate was run by Democrats, you would never see a fucking government shutdown. The only reason why governments get fucking shut down is because of fucking Republicans.
Well,
it drives me nuts that like these little bitches in California are gonna fucking complain. And it's like, dude, you're gonna benefit from the shit. You won't. You're too fucking much of an asshole to realize it.
Yeah. Well, and then Mumdani won his race in New York City.
I love. We'll talk about obviously this later, but one of my favorite things is all these dipshits saying they're gonna move out.
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna move out of New York? You've been living in New York your entire life, and you're gonna move out because of Mamdani? Yeah. Get the
if you tell me
out of here.
Right. If you tell me you're gonna move from Miami to Dallas, or that you're gonna move from like Seattle to San Francisco, there's a lot of cities you can move in and out of.
We moved from New York to Chico, so.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you like living in New York, you're not going to find another New York. You just aren't.
Yeah, but there's actually a joke that San Francisco is probably the closest thing.
Yeah, I can see, but San Francisco doesn't have.
It doesn't matter. It's not New York.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the same. It's not New York.
There was a joke people were making and saying like, so you're telling me 10% of New Yorkers are going to move out because of Mamdani? Like that one, Mamdani has helped the housing crisis in New York.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Like all these apartments, and also like everyone will be like, "Oh my god, all these apartments are freed up!" Like, get the fuck out of here! These rich fucks who are saying this are so. I love George Santos said that. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, you're leaving New York because you're gonna get thrown in fucking prison again. You're trying to get away. They're gonna fucking get you before you leave New York. Like, I love that. I'm leaving. New York. Like, yeah, okay, buddy.
The other kind of cool thing was all the areas that voted for Trump last time swung Democratic.
He won. I just had fucking Elon constantly saying tweets like, I helped Trump win.
Yeah. If you have the interesting thing is like Texas redistrict based on the assumption that all the people that voted for Trump are going to keep voting for Republicans. And that just isn't necessarily the case. It could be, but it's just as likely that's what happened in New York and New Jersey and Virginia is going to happen in Texas, and they may wind up losing seats. You know, it's hard to say. Texas is a weird one because it's so.
We'll see what happens too next year, because let me tell you, they're going to be freaking the fuck out. But like, what is the government not ever going to open up again?
I don't know. Honestly, I mean, like they're going to try again tomorrow. They have a vote scheduled, and the Republicans are
The
putting
only
up.
way they open it up is if they're like, we're not touching Epstein. I cannot believe that
Yeah,
Mike Johnson will open it up. He's Trump's little do boy.
we'll see.
I
I
just
hope the
don't believe it.
Democrats.
I don't
The,
believe it. I think that if they open up, don't expect anything from the Epstein thing. That's done.
yeah.
I'm talking
Well,
done. And once the Democrats take over, and even then, depending on who the fucking leadership is, I bet you they won't touch it with a fucking 10-foot pole.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
it would have to be a Democratic leadership, and it would have to be a new leadership too, not
Yeah.
picked Clintonites and shit like Hakeem Jeffries and shit. It would be like someone who's not tied to that shit.
Well, we'll have to see. But anyway, it was an overwhelmingly good night for Democrats nationwide. A lot of smaller races they did real well in. I will say that
There's a fun little bonus. JD Vance's brother lost horribly. I guess he's not his brother by blood or something.
he's a half brother.
I would notice that because he doesn't have as much eyeshadow as
right, yeah.
he's not as dumpy looking either. He looked less like Ralph Wiggum.
Right, yeah.
I didn't even know he was his brother. He sits on couches. He doesn't fuck them. So
yeah, he looked a little bit like Vincent D'Onofrio in Full Metal Jacket. He had kind of this haunted look about him.
well, if you were JD Vance's brother, you'd also want to talk to your rifle.
Right.
Cool.
Poor guy fell asleep on the couch one night and woke up to big sweaty JD over him looking for. I was just looking for a change.
No one sleeps on Bethany. No one sleeps on Bethany. Oh,
just reclines on the couch and hears this squitching noise.
You ever see that Always Sunny when Frank cuts himself out of the sofa?
Yeah.
That's JD Vance.
Well, yeah, he and JD Vance's half brother lost like 80-20. So
Right.
yeah, it was a
fun little I found that after I found out about all the other wins, and I was like,
right.
that's just like a little treat, Just
Yeah.
fun.
So that was it. That was the election news. It was very good. The Democrats overperformed. They did much better than people thought they would. It's a
I'm
good
glad
sign.
the Mandami thing
Yeah.
happened. I mean, oh my god, there's so much fucking people are so fucking racist.
Yeah.
Other people they're showing like 9/11 and they're like, congrats, Osama won or something. And it's like, what? First of all, he's Muslim, but like, where is he? Like Uganda or something? Like he's not even is he even Middle Eastern? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is so fucking racist. And they're like, it is flagrant the racism they've seen on this guy, and it's so fucking. Did you see like the heinous fucking AI cartoons that the Como
Yeah.
out with the Capitol Hill, the I'm a bear on Capitol.
Yeah.
Like in some scenes, it was pregnant. It had big lips. It was like, what the fuck? That's the problem with the guy.
Like pregnant Knuckles fanfic or something.
Yeah.
It was
Pregnant Sonic.
yeah.
Yeah. Tails is the dad. They're holding coming out.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pregnant Sonic art. I found out that when I was working like years ago, and this guy told me about it, and I was like, what? He's like, I don't get it either. And there's like tons of it.
Yeah.
Sonic pregnant, and like Tails and Knuckles are like the parents, the dad, or
So sad.
weird as fuck. I mean, it's funny as shit. It's I don't know.
Well, in as this is going on, JD Vance's half brother lost, and now there is chatter online that JD Vance is looking to woo Mrs. Kirk. Is that your understanding?
Well, we're not there yet. I still want to talk about. Did you see some of the videos? Oh, I think I sent you this. This is so fucking funny. I sent this to you. I saw this on a Daily Show, and it just shows you how fucking stupid people are. Where is it? I sent it to you. Oh, this was Michael Adams, Kentucky Secretary of State. We're getting calls about polls being closed.
Yes.
Because we do not have elections today. Kentucky votes next year. You cannot vote today in Kentucky for the mayor of New York City or the governor of Virginia. Sorry.
Yeah, that was sad.
Well, it's brilliant because it's like if you're a Fox News viewer, they turn
Right, yeah.
elections into like national elections because they're scared out of their mind. And people are dumb who watch it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you are dumb. Like the majority of those people who watch Fox News are stupid or are just easily gullible. And
Yeah.
their warped reality, they're probably thinking like, Andami's gonna, I could stop him by voting in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like, you can't vote for him in Long Island.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So all these people like pissed off at Siwa.
Yeah. Curtis Siwa. Right.
Curtis Siwa. Jojo Siwa's great uncle.
Sure.
Yeah. And he said that I guess he ended up only getting like 8% of the vote or something.
Yeah.
And they said that wouldn't even like, what did Como end up getting?
That's a good question.
Let's see the New York City. I just want to see the exact number. They said
right.
won by like one of the biggest leads in a long time.
Let's see here.
What's his face? Was such a horrible mayor. My God, Adams. What a
yeah. Mumdani got 50%, Como got 41, and Siwa got 7.
So even with Siwa in there, it wouldn't have mattered.
Right. I think Mumdani still would have won, and I think it would have been by enough to avoid any like.
And it's guaranteed that majority of those voters weren't going to vote for Como anyway.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't think so.
You see that one guy? It was like whatever the Como party, and this one like little round fat dude who's just like talking. He's just so fucking angry, and he's like,
yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck he was saying, but just some generic racist New York shit. Nothing beats New York racists. I mean, I grew up with them. It's a different kind of racism.
It is. Not like the skinheads from Maine. It's
no, or the Southern gentlemen.
Right, yeah.
Not the mint julep gentlemen who duel. That's a different kind of racism. New York racism is it's got grit.
It does. It's real. It's authentic.
What?
It's authentic.
It's called Long Island.
Artisanal racism.
No, it's Long Island. That's what that is.
Yeah.
90% of Long Island's like racist. So people
who
live in the city and don't live there anymore. Called it white flight.
White flight, yeah.
White flight. Remember that song from the what is it? What's the band?
Are you talking about Velvet Underground, White Light, White Heat? Yeah.
I don't think that's the name of the song.
No, White Light, White Heat. That's a great one.
White Flight.
Velvet Underground.
That was a different version.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay. So yeah, good news. Trump was pissed too.
Yes.
Good on California. Fuck you, Texas.
Yep.
Fuck you, Abbott. Oh, this was the best. Then we'll move on. Greg Abbott and DeSantis both were like, we're going to place tariffs on.
Right.
First of all, I know they know better. But, like, can they do that? Like, what? What is it?
I don't know how that would work. I mean,
like, what does that fucking mean? Like, you get an asshole tax? Like, what the?
The funny thing is, the only people from New York and that would be moving here would be like MAGA Republicans.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't know. I will say that I don't know how that would work, to be honest with you. I mean, it sounds like it couldn't, like it would be illegal. I don't know. There's no mechanism for like reporting to anyone where you came from. Like when I moved to,
that's supposed to be the brilliance of America, is that you can travel through the states.
Yeah. So, well, I don't even if they know you're a new resident, I don't know how they know where you're from, or
I mean, they could find it out, but even then, it's like, I bet it's illegal.
Yeah.
You're an American. Like the one thing that pissed me off, not just about the whole abortion thing, but it was how they were going to like hunt down people trying to get abortions in other states.
Right. Well, they tried that. New York told them to go pound sand.
Like this is the United States. You are not a country, asshole.
They
Like,
just have no jurisdiction, you know?
well, it's also ridiculous. Well, well, they were trying to like you come back after the abortion
Right.
and they arrest you. I mean, like, I
The
don't know.
hell with
That's kind
that.
of ridiculous. I'm sure they've done it. Haven't they done that? Haven't they arrested people?
Oh yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
hold them?
I don't know. I to be honest, I don't know. I don't think so.
Hmm,
But we'll
whatever.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we'll see. I mean, listen, it's great. I wish it was 2026 and we had
Yes.
a more impactful election, but I'm sure it'll be enough for. Here's the thing, and this is the thing about Republicans, they know their ideas are not popular.
And they're getting less popular.
Well,
But yeah.
because they just get more extreme, but that's just that. They're just doing the biddings of outright evil billionaires at this point.
Yeah.
Did didn't Tesla approve
A
Elon
$1
Musk? Like,
trillion. Yeah.
what the fuck? Where's that money even coming from?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Why
I
does
mean,
he
you would
need
think.
$1 trillion?
Yeah.
Dude,
Huh.
like, I don't get it. Do you own Tesla stock?
Yeah. No, I don't. Not Tesla. No. I never did. I would have like years ago. That sounds like the kind of stock I would have bought. But now, I mean, it's not even on my radar. I
Isn't
think
it
like if
ridiculously inflated?
yeah, although it dropped a lot, like well, over the summer, I think it would have been a good time to buy it had you been able to stomach buying, supporting that asshole.
Yeah.
But I just kind of ignore it because I'm not going to buy it. I'm just not going to buy it because I don't like him. Uh,
No, he fucking sucks. That's why.
yeah, yeah,
Dang, Reddit went down a bunch.
yeah. Well, a lot of them did. I
Apple did it. Apple's like the only and Micron Technology is holding.
Yeah, I'll bet you that does real well over the next year or two. Um, I'll bet you that does surprisingly well. Uh,
What is that again?
they make chips, processors that are used for like artificial intelligence and stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah.
Uh, so I know
Why would
artificial
Reddit?
intelligence is like a little maybe overvalued,
What do
but
you think? Why do you think Reddit went down?
I think well everything went down except stuff in the AI department.
Well, I thought
Like
Reddit was big because of AI.
yeah, but like it's like a long-term thing. Like they don't need Reddit today
Right.
to
It's not.
to
They're not the ones making the chips or anything. They're not.
yeah. Yeah. I mean they use it to train AI and stuff like that, but like you can take your time with that. It's like going to be less volatile.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think
Watch me. Let me look at Tesla. I just don't get that. I don't understand why they. I feel like this guy has lost sales for people. Why would he be worth $1 trillion?
yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
It seems like this should be investigated. What's his face said that if the Democrats win, they're all going to get arrested. It was awesome. Pete Bannon said that,
Nice.
and he would know because he's a fucking crook.
Yeah.
He is a literal fucking criminal. Like he wasn't he basically also released from prison from
I
Donald Trump?
believe so. Yeah. Uh
He literally conned people out of money for a wall that
never got built. Yeah.
never got built. And also, why would it be funded by him?
And it was never going to be built. He just took people's money, you
Yeah,
know?
fucking
Mm,
that guy's the worst.
Well,
I just want to look at where Tesla's at. Where's how do I look this up? Oh, here we go. What's it at now? All right, well, their stock is $445.
hmm.
I mean, that's still pretty high compared to other stocks,
Yeah, but let's see. Uh
but it's down 3.49%.
yeah, I'm looking at like if you look at the 5-year average, well they're actually at a kind of a near high right now.
In the
But
year, yeah,
like over the summer it was like oh 250, 240, something like that. And now it's four about yeah, 430. Yeah, they're doing okay. I mean not much to my chagrin, but yeah, they're doing all right.
it's a company that I would like. We should be able to support, but because of fucking him,
Right, that's it.
like he's such a piece of shit. It's like I don't get that trillion like, and he's not gonna do anything affluent with that money. He's not gonna like do it
No,
altruistic or anything. It's still gonna
no.
be
It'll just be hoarded like fucking smog.
Like he's a fucking dragon.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean that's yeah.
Maybe it is.
Could be.
Yeah.
All right, so are you ready to talk about JD Vance?
Sure.
All right, what do you got on him?
Vance, his is clearly fucking Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's well,
Widow.
widow. Yeah, because Charlie Kirk's dead. And you can say that now because she don't give a shit either.
Mm.
She was wearing leather pants the other day while he was like they were embracing each other, and people were saying that she did that to remind JD Vance of a leather couch.
like my jeans, they're Naga hide. I yeah, I don't know. I mean, this seems like just such a weird thing. I honestly, I don't understand her at all. Like, I don't
She's a fucking freak. I think she's a freak. But like he's like been putting out these weird messages about like his wife and how he's
Oh yeah,
Christian
yeah,
and he wish she would be, and it's really odd. And she just there's like images of her like before and after, like before like she was in the White House and now, and like I don't know if these are fake. She looks like she aged like 10 years.
yeah. I
But
don't. I mean, the White House will do that to a person.
except for Trump.
No, but he is super old.
I think he's older because of those 4 years in between him being president.
Yeah.
And also,
That
but
could be.
but
Well, he's just old as fucking period, without any extenuating circumstances. He's
he's
like
the oldest
85.
president now. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess Biden was a little older than him. So Biden
Uh,
is president. So we're
well,
talking.
Trump will be the oldest, if he's not already.
How old is he now? Is he 80 yet, or is he only 78?
Let's see, Trump age. He is 79 currently.
79 dudes.
Yeah.
Not yeah. Everybody likes 69, but 79's a new 69, dude.
Right. Oh, he's so
Uh,
gross.
so there's this rumor that people think that he's gonna ditch his wife, JD Vance, and get with Erica Kirk when he runs for president.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Nothing surprises me out of these people.
He has no he don't give a fuck about anything. He's not
Uh-uh.
He's a full shit. Oh, I found Jesus Christ. Oh, did you? Did
Yeah.
you? Get the fuck out of here. He
Mm.
never was religious. So full of shit.
Mhm.
So performative. And she's like a fucking weirdo. Didn't she like traffic like little girls, or is that like some bullshit?
I don't know. I've not heard that, but to be honest, I don't know much about him.
Not him, her.
No, I mean like them, the whole group of them. I don't know much about her.
There's like weird stories about her. I don't know. It doesn't
Mm.
even matter. Oh, that was it. She said like you know, I see a lot of Charlie and JD Vance.
Nice.
And then JD Vance said, "Oh, he had an inverted penis too."
Mm.
I made a cartoon. I put that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what will happen with JD Vance. I do agree with you that it's probably going to happen next year. He'll be looking to make moves.
You think he would leave his wife?
I could see it, honestly.
Well, they were talking about how they were like hugging, and like her hands were in his hair, and it's just like weird. You don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, but yeah. I don't know. I'll bet you I could see him leaving his wife though. I could see that happening.
Well, I mean, remember like early in the year when there was like big balls and all these fucking
Yeah,
little shits that were working for Elon, and they were like eliminating jobs. So, like one of these kids was like saying like outright racist shit. No shock, I know, shock.
right.
And like he was saying horrible things about like Indian people.
Yeah,
And he came out, and JD Vance came out and defended this kid, and it's
yeah.
like, your wife is Indian, your
I
kids
remember
are
that. Yeah,
Indian. You fucking loser. Like
yeah.
you fucking spineless fucking piece of shit.
Mm.
And then he ruined Halloween by dressing up as
Yeah.
but it just looked weird. The hair was wrong.
It was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't right.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what will happen with those two crazy kids. But we'll see. You
It's gonna
saw.
be it's gonna be gross.
Yeah.
Well, they said that she always has like a ton of eyeshadow on or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was like they said she's a new Tammy Faye Baker.
That's
You know,
funny.
when my partner dies, I come out to wrestling music too. Remember
Nice.
that? The
Yeah.
fireworks and wrestling when
Yeah. Oh,
Charlie
geez.
Kirk fear whatever the fuck that
Right.
Nazi guy was. You know, it was such a great memoriam that Charlie Kirk's like mom and dad and daughter like refused to attend it.
Yeah.
His sister, I mean, like they weren't
Yeah.
even. They
I
were
wonder why. Like, did they say why?
sure they're like, you know, I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't ask him.
Right.
Hey,
Just out of
you don't know
curiosity.
me, and I don't know you, but
Sorry for reaching out via Instagram Messenger, but
why didn't you go to the rally?
yeah.
They're
Well,
like, we're actually dead too.
right.
We've been killed. That's why you don't hear from us.
Ugh.
We're hanging out with that family that the husband was killed during the fake Donald Trump assassination.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Well,
Can I just say the one last thing before we move on? The
yeah.
worst out of the Charlie Kirk death was the gaslighting that people did to
Oh God, yeah.
get upset over a Nazi dying.
Mm.
I don't have to play that game. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah.
I mean, listen, fucking what's his face lost his job for a minute, ended up becoming like fucking bigger than ever because of it. Jimmy Kimmel
Mhm.
came back, said some nice things. He really didn't have to.
Right.
Really
Yeah.
didn't. He didn't have to say any of that because he didn't do anything fucking wrong.
Right.
Or that guy who got arrested for posting a Trump meme saying
That was
get over it.
crazy. Yeah.
That he better be fucking suing the shit out of that fucking shit.
Hmm.
I would fucking go like that was so ridiculous.
Yeah. That was real
Facebook
egregious.
group that was such an overreach. It was like these so-called arbiters of free speech. Um, and I think DC Comics should hire back that trans writer and put the Red Hood back on.
Yeah, I can see that.
No one gives a like. Listen, Charlie Kirk died. It sucks for
Yeah.
people who liked him and everything. He wasn't a fucking politician. He wasn't a fucking statesman. He was just a
Right. The
podcast
podcaster. Yeah.
YouTuber grifter.
Mm.
He would debate kids. No, he didn't. He used kids as a way to make them look stupid.
Yeah.
And when they made him look stupid, he would make sure to edit it out.
Yep. Yeah, he kept total control over that. Mm.
Pelosi retiring.
Yeah, that's honestly the whole story.
I'm gonna miss you,
She's
Grandma.
what'd you say?
I'm gonna miss you, Grandma, with your
Yeah.
big old 80-year-old women dummy milkers. Or I
Well,
guess
she
banana
retires like
milkers.
January 2027.
You ever see the bikini photo of her?
No. So glad. I'm so glad.
No. You should be glad when you see it.
Huh, really?
Hot damn.
Interesting. All right, I'll take a look.
Get up.
Yeah.
Then I might disappear for a few minutes.
Right. God. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good that she's retiring. I liked what she did for the country in a lot of ways. And I think it's time for her to move on. So I think this is a
What did she
win-win.
do for the country? What did she do that was good for the country?
She kept the Democrats together. She was instrumental in getting Obamacare passed
Okay,
the
I
first
think this
time.
one might be a Photoshop. This
No,
one might be
let's see.
not real. This one I think might not be real.
I don't think that's real.
Yeah, I don't think that one's real either. I don't think any of these are real. This one might. I think this one's real though. That one's pretty legit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, totally. No. These are fake.
Yeah, some egregiously so.
Oh, here we go. This is real as shit. This is real. Hell yeah. I want to dive. I just want to go. I want to I can dive off a diving board and go like a horse into a little pool. Look at that. What is that? Why would you want that? there. What is she? Is she promoting
It's like
fucking
the
what's that?
woman from Weapons. Looks like
No, she didn't have that. She didn't have those weapons.
true.
No, I was saying, what's her face? Jamie Lee Curtis promoting what was that movie with Lindsay Lohan? And
Freaky Friday.
yeah, remember there was like that weird promotion with her.
Yeah.
Like it was like, what are you doing? There's like this huge cleavage.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
was promoting Freaky Friday, Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, God.
Dude, there was so many. Believe it or not, there were some crude comments on the internet.
Oh, I'll bet. Yes, I believe it.
Believe it or not. Yeah,
Uh,
I think this one might be fake. Ooh, yeah. Whoa, what the fuck is? Okay, these are really bad photoshops. All right, I need to stop.
all right.
I need to stop and get back to my pregnant Sonic drawing. You know, keep things normal, keep things
Yes.
focused. You know, what are you looking at? Nothing, just pregnant Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't know the origin of it, and I don't want to.
Right. Don't know how I got here, but I'm not ready to leave yet.
Going along with the journey. Yeah, she's retiring. I mean, listen, I don't. She's like okay,
Yeah, she's
but I
fine.
think she did a lot of performative bullshit. She did more to keep Medicare for all away than. I'm sorry, she did. What was the last thing she did? She made sure to give us a fucking national minimum wage hike in 2006 was the last time
Yeah.
we got a minimum wage.
She's fine. I think she was good. She was a little constrained by the rules of the House
She's
and
really good at
Senate,
stock
but
tips.
yeah. Oh,
Not saying she didn't profit off of markets crashing because of government
right.
decisions or anything. That's not that should be illegal, but I
Mm,
don't write laws.
right. Yeah. I have no
Whatever.
control over it.
Would I take her over Grinder Mike?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, comparatively she's not that bad, but
I mean, but we could add better.
yes. Yeah.
I don't.
Um
All I have to say is this: she showed her ice cream fridge during COVID. That was smart. Whoever told her to do that,
right. It was a good idea.
good idea. And then she looked like she was happy as shit when she did the wedding for some like billionaire bitch in San Francisco, and Anya Taylor
Oh,
Joy, like one of the maidens.
oh wow.
You remember that?
No, I don't.
I mean, she she could do weddings. I'm sure that wasn't the only wedding she ever did, but she was just like more than happy to do it. You know what I mean?
Which one was this?
Nancy Pelosi officiated a wedding.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm
It
sorry. I thought you
was
were saying like one of her constituents did. No, I
no,
remember this.
she did, and it was for some like billionaire heiress, like oil or something, you
Yeah.
know. But like one of the bridesmaids was Anya Taylor Joy.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Um,
Whatever. I
yeah.
mean, what? I want all these fucking geriatrics to go away. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I guess that's my
Unless you're
my
Bernie
larger
Sanders,
point
unless you're
is
Bernie Sanders.
this seems like a good time for a new generation to take over though. And this would be part of it. So,
Well, like I said, my thing about it, people are like, oh, they won't hold in power. No, I think it's more than that. I think that they're benefactors. The rich company, the companies that pay
yeah.
them won't let them retire because the new crop that comes in will not be easily bought or not,
Yeah,
or
could be.
they won't be able to get them right away.
Mm.
Find a new way to get them. And that's why they don't want these. Like that's why fucking what's her face was there forever, never fucking left, and then she was like brain dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because she
Mhm.
sucked. She wasn't really. She was a shitty Democrat. Like she was like
Yeah.
she fucking sucked. There, I really do believe that. That's why these people, like these 80, 90 year olds, they just they they follow the rules. And
Yeah. No, I think that might be a generational thing or something.
well, it's not just that. These people have been there for years. They've been bought out for years, and the new people have different, like someone brought up a good point, and I remember this when we get with AOC. AOC, these other Democrats, or I think they always say like they have this like nostalgic time when
Right.
we could all go out for drinks after, ha ha. Ha. But AOC comes from a generation that sees how nasty the fucking Republicans were.
Yeah.
That's why the Madami speech was amazing.
It
Madami,
was real good. Yeah.
because he flat out no apologies. Like he said, I wish Como well in his personal life.
Private life. Yeah.
He literally told him to fuck off. And
Yeah,
good,
that was good.
he should, because Como pushed racist tropes. He let all this fuck,
Yeah.
and he didn't do anything to stop it.
No.
He never came out and said this is wrong. He fucking embraced it.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't even know who the fuck the Como voter was. I mean, obviously there's going to be
Yeah.
conservative Democrats that are going to vote, but I don't know. But Madami's speech was great because it was basically,
It was.
what did he say about Trump? Like, turn the volume up?
Yeah, he said I got 4 words for you.
What does
Turn the
that
volume
mean
up.
exactly? Maybe I'm dumb. Like, what does that mean?
I think he just meant that listen up. You're super old, so you need but listen up because I'm about to like tell you how I'm running this city.
Yeah.
That's the impression. That's the interpretation I took from it.
Didn't Trump say that he's gonna like defund New York or something?
Something
Yeah,
crazy.
okay. Are you really gonna do that? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what? New York State shouldn't provide any taxes then to the federal.
No.
Didn't
No.
Maine say that? Was like one of the more democratic states.
New Jersey had said that they were considering that. And
well, if
this
the
might be
government
it.
never opens up too,
Yeah.
they don't ever open up the fucking government.
Right.
I mean, like, why are we paying taxes? Like, we should get a refund. You know how, like, when your cell phone doesn't work for like,
Yeah.
if your
You
cell
get a
phone
credit or something. Yeah.
cable's out, they usually credit you.
Yeah.
But you should
Not
be
here.
credited for the entire 30 something days, or what is
Yeah.
it, 7 days now?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
After you get close to the holidays, I think it's when you're gonna start seeing people like really fucking panic, and it's super ugly.
Yeah. Settling for anything that's left.
He doesn't want any of those Epstein files to get out. You know who wants the Epstein files out though? A new
Everyone.
liberal, libtard, snowflake,
Yeah.
Antifa queen, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Our new leftist Antifa queen.
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. No, she's like, I don't know what's going on here. There's like some weird face turn. She's still like a dirty, gross right winger, but I love my right wing listeners.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's a pet name, dirty, gross right wingers. Or they have lovely names for us.
Sure.
Oh, we call you liberals, or we respect your political opinions. We've never said anything bad about you. We just want free speech for everyone.
Got to work up to it.
What?
Got to work up to it.
Yeah.
The free speech.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene has been just, I don't know what's going on here. She's like human now. I don't know what's going on here. She's trying to, but she is pissed about the government being shut down. She's pissed about the Epstein thing, even though she still thinks Donald Trump's amazing and all that.
Well, someone said that she's pissed off that Trump told her not to run for Senate.
Yes, supposedly that's it. That could be it. Why?
And
I guess the seat's up or something.
Well, they think that she would have a tough time winning. They think that another candidate would have a better chance at winning.
Well, maybe that's what she's doing so she can win. Is by
that's not a bad idea either. I think
because here's my thing: if she really was turning, there'd be already talks about like primarying her ass.
Yeah.
Well, and she was really trust any of this nice face that she's having because she's still a fucking anti-Semite. She still pushes bizarre conspiracies, and if she is, she's just been quiet right now.
Yeah.
But the reality is that she's still like a Trump sycophant. When she came into office, it was all out of like bad faith.
Everything she's done has been bad faith, and awful. It is weird that she has shifted gears lately.
But maybe that is the angle.
It could be
when she runs because she has to get a statewide. Now, I don't think though. Like, who would she be going against? Ossoff or?
Yeah, I think he's the one up this time.
I think he would pummel her.
Yeah, I think he's pretty popular. I think he's got to be the favorite in that.
I think there's enough clips out there you can like just fucking wreck her.
Yeah. And who would they like? The last time they tried to take Herschel Walker against Warnock. I mean,
That was a stunt.
if that was their best candidate, then I mean, I don't know who they got.
Trump, like a friend of Trump too.
Yeah,
It's like this bizarre. Same thing like Doctors Oz. It's like these like oddball like
yeah,
grifters that just happen to be around the same circle as Trump. And I'm surprised Dr. Phil hasn't said he's going to run since
yeah.
didn't his like whole didn't he have like a channel and that like completely bombed?
I believe so, although I don't know that.
Yeah, I
I
think he
don't
got
know.
bankrupted a channel. I mean, he'll still be rich, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't this Marjorie Taylor Greene thing, I don't trust her. I do agree that she's probably smarter than I gave her credit for. I do agree that she's probably doing
like I
some
said, she's
small.
a million times better than fucking. I'm not saying as a I'm saying as this, she is a million times better than Boebert. They used
Oh
to.
yeah.
Do you see fucking Boebert on a Halloween wearing some fucking
I
like?
thought that was AI until I saw it for like the fifth time. I guess it was real.
Yeah,
Um
such a
she's
piece of shit.
she's just garbage. Like I
It's like it's just so unabashed racist. Like how
yeah.
do you like these people call them out for what the fuck they are? The fucking racist pieces of shit.
Well,
Like
she is for sure. I mean,
Bober is a fucking racist trash. Like anyone that if I was debating her, I would fucking say my
yeah,
racist trash bag of opponent over here doesn't want you to have fucking healthcare.
right.
This evil racist piece of shit. She also doesn't want you to have healthcare. Fuck
Mm.
it. Call her out for what she is. She's
Yeah,
not
there's a lot to work with
not
Boebert.
deserve and this is like again the old school Democrat bullshit, and that's why I like
Hmm.
all these people because it's like I mean I don't think they'll be as abrasive as I am, but I think they call it out.
Yeah,
He's gonna be unapologetic about Trump. He's not gonna fucking kiss his ass.
yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
good.
there'll be a fucking tragedy. Of course, every right wing will blame
Hmm.
Obama for it. Trump will blame Obama for it. So you're not gonna see him hugging Trump. That's not
No,
happening. Trump's not gonna show up. It's such a I like the worst fucking leadership in this country. It is disgusting.
yeah.
So seeing Marjorie
Well,
Taylor Greene trying to be human is just like interesting. It's like a almost like a weird sideshow.
yeah.
What is going on here? Like she's
I
doing
don't. I mean, yeah,
turn. She got to like come in and like I don't know. Trying to think of one of the Democratic politics, AOC wrestling Goldberg or something, and oh my God, here comes Marjorie Taylor Greene. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? And she's
yeah.
like, oh my God, we don't know what she's gonna do. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's and then she picks up a chair and she hasn't focused on AOC. But she's like, what is going on? And then they stare down at each other. And what's up? We're gonna have to wait next week for Raw.
Yeah, I don't know.
Slam. Like, I'm serious. It's like a bizarre face
It
turn.
is very bizarre. Yeah, yeah,
We'll see if her voting record changes. And,
yeah.
that's what that View thing was funny. Like, oh, you're a Democrat? And she's like, ha, I
Right.
do like Joy Behar. I find her funny.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
I forgot she said she was, who did she say she was with? Like, so, because she's old as shit. Like,
Hmm.
some dead president from like 100 years.
Madison.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But she's like, oh, you sound like a Democrat. It's a good
Well,
hard impression, just want you know.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she's got to answer to her constituents at some point. So
Do you think she's still the pipe bomber?
I don't know.
That was always like the funniest
That
like
was funny.
image. I mean, like if it's true or not, like it doesn't even fucking matter
No,
because Trump became president again. So what was January 6th?
right. Yeah,
It was a
nothing.
blip. Nothing. Didn't mean shit. It was just some fancy
Yeah.
clips and some people made a thing about it. Some people went to jail over it.
It's crazy that Trump pardons all the J6ers and demands that the sandwich guy gets prosecuted, like
Right, yeah. My favorite thing too is Trump is such a good president that when there was the No Kings protest, they put out this AI video of him in a jet as a jet fighter pilot with a crown on, and the jet fighter was literally dropping diarrhea all over the city.
yeah. It was honestly something like you would imagine a seventh grader to do. I mean, it was
Right. But he's president.
but
President
he's
of the
president.
people. The real people's
Mm,
champion.
mm.
It's so fucking gross. It's like, none of this stuff, most people view this and it's like sensational and it's like kind of funny.
Yeah,
Like the government shut down and people's lives are getting destroyed because of it.
that's real people. Yeah, real people, real
This isn't
mouths to
fucking
feed,
funny at
and
all.
yeah,
This is like fucking dangerous.
yeah,
And I don't know, man. I do
yeah,
have faith that it's going to open up soon. I think there's got to, even no matter how shitty these people are, there's to a point where all it takes is like one incident.
yeah. I don't know.
But then again, Mike Johnson, ugh, these people are fucking awful. All right,
Yeah,
SCOTUS tariff case. Speaking of Trump, what's the deal with this?
yeah. I guess a bunch of like business people took Trump to court and said your tariffs are illegal because they weren't,
You're a
legislated. Um, and the Supreme Court sounds like they're going to throw out the tariffs. Even like the a couple of the real right wing Supreme Court justices are like, no, this you can't do this.
Well,
They
I mean,
haven't
at the
ruled
day,
yet.
it's doing Trump a favor, but because the
Well,
tariffs are really unpopular.
someone said that. Someone said this could be like a gift for Trump.
It is a gift
Uh,
politically. It's a gift for Trump because if the tariffs remain in for the midterms, Trump's
yeah,
fucked.
yeah. But like without the tariffs, how's he going to pay for any of the stuff he did?
He
Like
just the SNAP benefits and all the other stuff that they drain
there's
money.
not enough money to trim to pay for those benefits that
Right. I
that
mean,
he
the
gave wealthy
tariffs were
people.
there as really what it was a new tax because he did they already give all the rich people like a tax
Yeah.
like
Yes.
like a permanent more insane than ever. So they had to get the money from somewhere, and that's what the tariffs were. They were
Yeah.
just
Well,
another
they paid for a
tax on
lot of those
people.
tax cuts and stuff, but now there's that money's gone. So,
Well, good thing
where do you
Ron
get it?
DeSantis and Greg Abbott are going to do tariffs. Like,
Right?
what the fuck? Like, I can't
Hmm.
believe, Democrats, they probably like there's something about like we can't just respond to every fucking stupid thing they say.
Right, right. I think that's true. I think that some of it is just sort of exhaustion. They flood the zone and count on your opponents to get exhausted. I mean, people have talked about that before.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I hope that look the SCOTUS if they put the kibosh on his tariffs, then he can't pay for the things he's already done. It'll get real interesting. That Justice Coney Barrett even said that. Like, how do you untangle this? People have paid tariffs. If they're determined to be illegal, then the government's got to pay those tariffs back. You know?
I mean, do they? Is there like a retroactive? Do you just be like, oops,
I don't know.
let's just
I don't
start all.
know, but if the government taxed you and it was later determined that the act
Yeah,
was
you don't
illegal,
deserve a refund.
yeah,
I mean, that's like the most hysterical thing too about all this. It's like, with the whole Doge thing, all this bullshit where they didn't find any money. It was all bullshit.
nah,
And then Trump's giving $40 billion to Argentina. Like that one's
yeah,
insane. Like, how is that? Like, if you're a MAGA person, no, I'm not talking about some dipshit, not Ben Shapiro or fucking Nick Fuentes, some media bullshit or grifter. I'm talking about just your everyday person, working class, whatever person.
yeah.
And then you just happen to vote for Trump. Does it make you MAGA? I don't know if it's your whole
That
fucking
day it did.
personality. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you're MAGA, but like, how you're gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, that's great that Trump's giving Argentina 40 billion, and
Yeah,
Trump's like, they really need it. See that clip of him saying that, like how
yeah,
that's suffering, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
Your country needs it.
Right.
What?
Yeah,
Like you give a fuck about art and that fucking weasel, that president in Argentina, like none of that money's going to anybody in Argentina. It's going to the rich
no.
fucks who made bad investments.
Um, yeah, I that's gonna be rough. But you're right. As all this is happening, um, the economy's tanking, inflation is sky high, jobs have slowed down. All this is happening, and Trump is building a solid gold toilet in a fancy ballroom. You know,
Right
that's
in
where
the
his
center.
focus is.
It's weird that they put the gold toilet right in the center of
Yeah,
it.
right. But
Did they start construction or they just tore things down and it's just
I
like a
think
pile?
they just tore things down right now. I think they're going to start construction
Well, just
soon.
like any contract job, usually they'll do the construction and then it could be like 4 years when they actually start building.
Yeah. Well, they
That's
should
why
want to
we're
start
funny.
building it quick because if Trump loses the White House, then I'll bet you that contract gets looked over again. you know?
Shysters make
Yeah.
I don't know what cheat 'em and how.
Do we cheat him now? Um,
How we cheat 'em and how. No,
yeah.
do we cheat 'em and how?
Do we cheat him and how? Yeah, I just don't think, I don't know. He is so tone deaf for doing all this while people are literally having trouble eating, you
Yeah.
know?
And again, like you're some fucking Trump voter. You're thinking like, I mean, again, I think a lot of these people it doesn't matter. They watch right wing media all fucking day. Their brain is completely mush.
I saw a comedian today. I don't love the bit, but there's some funny elements to it where he went to a food bank in Ohio and there's like, 40, 50 people in line. They're all MAGA. They all look MAGA. And he's asking them why they didn't wear the red hat today to go pick up their food from the food bank. It's crazy, I mean, these are the people that said they're voting for Trump to get better, and now they're in lines to get food.
And
Crazy.
again, these are the same people that would benefit if Kamala was president.
Yes, absolutely.
And by benefiting, she could have done nothing and you wouldn't be waiting on that line right now.
Yeah, just keep the status quo. The farmers
I
would
know if
still
you
be.
status quo is not enough. You know what? I wouldn't mind the status quo right now.
It's better than
Status
what's
quo
yeah,
currently is shit.
right. Yeah, obviously you want someone who's going to push things forward, but you'll settle for someone who doesn't make things worse,
You also want
you
the
know?
machine to keep going, believe it or not.
Right.
Really do.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, like ugh,
Mm.
I don't know, maybe I'm getting old and I'm like, I can't be as idealistic as I wanted to be.
Right. Well,
I can only throw so many Molotov cocktails at a Starbucks window, you know what I mean?
yes. But I
Why do you
saw
keep throwing it at this location, at this window? What did we do to you? You know you did. You
I
didn't
saw
have you didn't have raw sugar
uh,
packets,
sugar in the raw,
sugar in
the
the
brown
raw.
wrapper.
Yeah, you
Um
didn't do that, and that's why I just keep targeting this one Starbucks.
I I saw uh eh, that news story the other day. It was on our list. It's right after the SCOTUS one. This year alone, over 1 million jobs have been lost.
That's crazy.
It
That's a lot of
is.
jobs. Like, what's the percent?
I don't know what the percent. It's 1.1 million jobs. Um,
I mean, Donald Trump said that, when he was running in 2015, 2016, he said that under Obama, what he said started at like 2% unemployment. And then he said we had
yeah,
25% unemployment. I think he's going to make that a reality, the 25% unemployment.
could be. Uh, yeah, I mean that wouldn't surprise me. Um, I don't know. That's a lot of jobs. I know some of them were government jobs. It doesn't make them any less job. I mean they're still jobs. Uh, there's been stuff. AI has gotten rid of a lot of jobs. It's just been kind of a crazy
Oh, yeah.
time.
AI is a job killer. There's no denying it. I
Yeah.
mean, I know it's killed jobs for artists. You tell me
Oh yeah.
there's no fucking way it hasn't. Did you see it? I think I sent that to you. This
Hmm.
fucking studio making like an AI fucking movie that's
Yeah.
still gonna cost like an AI CGI movie, like whatever, like a Pixar
Mm.
ripoff. It's still gonna cost like 40 million to make.
Yeah.
It's like
Where it's just
how
yeah.
oh what the $10 million, $15 million that would have went to artists,
Right.
you're still spending 40 million. And
Yeah.
it's gonna
That you just hire people at that.
if I will never pay the money to see anything with AI in it.
Yeah.
If I find out, I would demand a refund.
Yeah. I don't
Fuck
blame you.
that. You don't
Yeah.
if you guys steal jobs, you're not getting money from it.
Mm.
I know Jim Lee
Well,
Jim Lee from DC Comics put out a thing saying that we will never use AI art. Now they had in the past, but that wasn't their fault. Like there were a couple of guys who like snuck it in.
yeah, I could see that. I could see a big company having a no AI policy, and then they hire artists, and some artists kind of lean on it. That's not the
No,
company's fault.
they've learned how to pick that shit out now.
Yeah. Ugh.
And
Well,
one of the funniest ones was the Superman comic. It was a
hmm,
variant cover, and I knew it was AI immediately because there was an extra. So the Superman S, you got
yeah,
like this like three yellow breaks in it, and it had an extra break on the bottom, so it was doubled up. And I said, "How the fuck did this get past editorial? I
Right.
worked in licensing for years, and if you fucked with that S logo to the point that it was unrecognizable, they
That's trouble. Yeah.
reject it. I was like, is this the artist's fault? Yeah, it is. He's a piece of shit for doing it, but it's also the editorials for it. Like it made it into
Yeah.
previews. It was published in a preview magazine. I think they ended up it never made it, like they stopped the cover.
Right.
But they still ended up printing that, and you could see the extra yellow bar under, and that was like the biggest giveaway that it was AI.
Yeah.
AI, especially at that point, it's gotten better. There's no denying it. It has gotten better, but
AI has definitely gotten better. It's still,
Coca-Cola put out another fucking AI commercial.
which one?
Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Last year they did an AI one. This year they did another one. I mean, like, yeah, it looks better, but it's still fucking AI.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? And someone brought up a good point and said, if you notice, it's all like 3-second shots because at the end of the day, AI can only produce so much animation.
Right. And it gets wonky real quick.
Yeah,
And
because
then
it's usually not, the continuity is not there.
well,
Like,
and it takes so much power to generate even a second. I mean, they don't.
yeah, thanks, Coca-Cola. You
Yeah.
burned down like 1,000 trees to make bullshit Christmas. Like, oh, cool. Thanks for the Christmas ad. I guess no
Yeah.
one will make any money to buy your soda.
Merry Christmas. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It
I
is
think
messed up, but that's a
see,
it's
that was the thing that always made me mad about AI. People are like, oh, you do what's the word? Like someone doesn't like technology. There's a word
a
for it.
Luddite.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. I mean, like,
I said it's a job killer. I worked in this industry and I know how these fucking scuzzballs, any chance they could screw over creatives to get content for
yeah,
free, they will fucking do it.
yeah.
And AI is the gift that they want. And
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of them think it's just that's going to be the thing that returns them to profitability.
yeah,
That it
the joke
wasn't.
is it won't. It'll just make
No.
your margin smaller, even smaller, and your work even less valuable. And actually,
Yeah.
the joke is you don't even own it. You can't copyright it.
Right. Yeah.
I would
That's.
be like, oh, okay, you put out an AI shirt in Target. I'm just gonna put it up on my TeePublic.
I wonder. If, I
What are you
wonder.
gonna do about it?
Yeah.
It's AI. None of us.
Right. Huh. That
No,
is
I'm
interesting.
joking. But you can't copyright it. You can't
Right.
like I'm gonna steal that Coca-Cola ad.
Yeah. I don't know. That is bizarre.
As far as I know, you can't copyright AI right now. That's the
I don't.
biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
It's like religion. It's like once Scientology got a tax return, that's how they were able to stay around forever. Was when they
Right.
paid taxes at like other religions. And once they get that trademark thing where they can actually trademark AI stuff, it's over. You'll
Huh.
see it everywhere.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, the
interesting.
fucking CEO or whatever, one of the heads of like Pixar said they're going to use AI in their cartoons. They brought up, oh, this is
Mm.
just for the interstitial stuff, you know. And people are
Yeah.
like, it's just the entry work. It's like that's job.
I don't have a huge problem with like if you're going to use AI to do some like to automate some things that a human does. Do you know what I mean? Like there is a gray area for me. Like if you have, I don't know. I'm not thinking of a great
Like
example.
this is a fluid thing. Like there's AI that gets used in ways like there's AI like in programs and stuff that relies on AI, but it's like you're the one doing the work.
Right. Like I guess a good
You're
example
the
would
one
be
making
like,
decisions. But when it's an AI rendered fucking
right. Yeah.
animation, I'm not giving you a penny. Like, will I watch it on YouTube and find it somewhat interesting?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna pay for that.
No, I think like if the best analogy I have is if you are writing a novel and you use AI as part of your spell check program, I don't have a problem with that.
But
I
what
mean,
difference
that's
was that from any other spell check program in the past?
right. Yeah. Oh, spell check programs used to run off like a word bank and shit like that. But
Well, isn't
like,
that what AI kind of? I mean, there's really no such thing as AI.
right.
Like
Yes. Correct.
there should be another name for this. This isn't AI. This is like you just said. It's like a bank. It's
Yeah.
just gotten better at making a bigger bank.
Well, a lot of them will call themselves like generative intelligence or something. They won't say they're AI, I mean,
Because
but
like AI, as we know it, is like What is love?
Well, AI comes up with like kind of original thoughts and can like
Yeah, like
create
old song.
things. Current AI just synthesizes things people have already done.
Yeah,
So
well, that's the other thing too. That's the other big thing when it comes to art. It's theft. It's
yeah,
fucking theft. I remember this one guy was posting all this AI art he did. You mean he prompted some images? He's a slot prompter.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, you stole Alex Ross's art.
Mm,
It looked like Alex Ross's Superman. It looked like Alex Ross's Batman. Like you stole his work. The
yeah.
man spent decades perfecting it, and you stole it. Like you didn't do anything. You did nothing. Like I remember, like there was like a program that did like Studio Ghibli stuff, and it was
Oh, I remember this. Yeah,
yeah, and you're like, you just stole this. You didn't do anything. You did nothing. You went to Burger King and had it your way. You didn't fucking
yeah,
just like I went on the Taco Bell app and asked for empty sauce packets and
yeah.
it spit in the face.
Well,
Yeah, that's an app exclusive. Half
well,
eaten burrito. They offer that. And the weird
getting
thing is they cost more than a full burrito.
getting back
They
to the
put in there.
the economy end of things. There's one thing happened today. It's actually probably happening right now because it's technically the 7th. Um, the FAA is trimming 10% of all domestic flights
Cool. Just in time for the holidays. When
just in time for the
flights aren't
holidays.
hectic enough as they are already.
Yeah, someone said that they should first ban all private flights and then work on commercial, which I think probably would have been a good idea, but would never happen.
But why would they
Um,
do that? That benefits rich people who could afford private
right,
jets.
yeah. But it is tough. I mean, like the lines have been crazy already. It's been real tough. This is always a real difficult travel time. And they're cutting flights by 10% to like most major airports.
That's crazy.
Um, it's gonna be bananas. We
Not
will
the good kind.
see. What?
It's not the good kind.
No, it's just gonna be crazy. And I don't know. I know that they try to restart the government tomorrow. I hope the Democrats vote no, because the Republicans don't want to talk about uh the big thing that they need to talk about before opening back up the government, the healthcare thing.
And Epstein.
And Epstein, yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
think,
sorry. That's like that is a big thing. Like,
yeah.
but the
No, I
healthcare
agree.
being the biggest.
Yeah. The healthcare is the big one for me, obviously, because it affects me personally.
Well, it's gonna
You know.
affect me next year.
Yeah.
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 Like the thing is, and it's gonna affect anyone. Actually, it's gonna affect anyone that has a job that gets insurance. Your insurance is going to go up.
Yeah. Well,
If
they
you were
say a lot
paying
of people that
300, if you had a job that provides insurance, but like they cover you, but like you still have to pay for your family. Guess what? You went from paying like $400 or $500 now, and you're gonna be paying 1,000 next year
yeah.
if you have a job. If you're lucky, I saw
Right.
people. You were talking about how you paid what, and it went to what?
It was a 1,000 a month, and it's scheduled to go up to about 3,300 a month.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like you are basically gonna get 3 years worth of insurance in 1 year,
That's
but you're
forty
not
thousand
getting.
dollars a year. Forty
You're not
thousand
getting
dollars a
that.
year.
That's how much?
$40,000 a
That's
year.
$40,000 not in the economy.
Yeah.
That's 40,000
Um,
not in the economy. Like,
well,
oh,
it's
that
in
money
the
will get
economy. It's
circulated.
just in Blue Cross's pockets.
Yeah, but that's not going to benefit the economy.
No.
Most of that money is not going to go to people buying stuff at Target or Walmart or King
It's
Super.
great. You had said earlier you're surprised this isn't a bigger story.
It should be the
Honestly,
biggest fucking. This is like there should be like 100 January 6s everywhere. Real
I
January 6s. Like
yeah,
this is going to be. There needs to be people like this is, and it's all because the ACA, right? Them getting
yeah.
it
That
or
the to pay for their big beautiful bill, to pay for these tax cuts, the Republicans let a lot of measures in Obamacare expire, and now a lot of us are faced with these exorbitant healthcare
there's
prices.
going to
You know,
be so many more Luigi's.
yeah. Well,
And
it's
I don't
it's
get it. This is gonna be fucking huge.
yeah. I think it will be. Um, I think let's see. I think it will be. I think it's going to be big. I'm surprised it hasn't become big yet. But it's getting there. Um, I'm trying to look up how many people are affected it. So the number of people in Obamacare, it is a lot. it is 44 million people have coverage through the marketplace or Medicaid expansion. Because some have let's see, geez, this is crazy. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. How could you afford shit? You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of fucking money.
Well, you can't. You just won't have insurance. Is the real thing. Because
I mean, like, why even have insurance at that point? Like,
yeah,
looking into stuff. Like, I might not have insurance next year. And I was looking at things like, oh, if I want to get a dental cleaning or something like that, and they're like, yeah, it's like $100, and it's like, well, I'll just pay the 100 the dental cleaning, and like, hopefully not getting any cavities or diseases in the meantime, like,
yeah.
I mean,
I
at
would.
that point, like, why the fuck? I mean, they would love that. The Republicans would love if people weren't insured and it was
Yeah.
just and every. But like at the same time, you won't have a functioning society. These
Well,
fuckers never learn.
it
All
was weird because
one,
Obamacare.
you take away food from people, you take away basic necessities, it will come back and
Yeah.
bite them in the ass. What
Yeah.
about Obamacare?
Well, Obamacare, one of its greatest successes is it did get so many people insured,
Yeah.
you know, and to just take it away is like that's a rough one, especially when you're doing this at the same time Trump is building a solid gold toilet to sit on, but people,
And
I
giving
think,
money to a foreign country.
yeah,
Well,
a
I
lot
thought
of
they
people
were
won't like
America
that.
first. I didn't know America was in Argentina also. I mean, I guess when you say America, but you meant to say South America
Meant the
first.
Americas first.
Yeah, America is like, that's always been the funny thing about the United States is the term America getting thrown,
Right.
thrown around a little too much because Mexico is American.
Yeah. Yeah.
Canada is American.
Yep. North American, South American, Central
Argentina,
American.
Bolivia, Brazil,
Yeah.
Chile,
All those. Yeah.
Venezuela. I don't know like accents. Venezuela. I can't even say.
Well,
Um,
I don't know. I just know
Rio
that
de Janeiro.
this is the perfect storm where all of this is happening at once. There's numbers out saying that over 1 million people have lost jobs this year. There are tons of people standing in food bank lines.
And you have like
There
the
are,
president like going to weird Christian rallies and like throwing his wife under the bus and
yeah.
forever.
And Trump's building a giant ballroom and fancy gold toilets to sit on. And people are losing insurance and losing food and not
Elon
being
Musk
able.
getting $1 trillion. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy. So many things have gone wrong. They're all going wrong at the same time. Um, I think things will start happening. I mean, I don't know what will happen, but I think things will start happening. So we'll see.
Well, good thing we
Um,
have Marjorie Taylor Greene to save the day.
yeah, right. Well, I think she's smart enough to look at the writing on the wall, know she's kind of out with Trump anyway, and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try to.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. She usually is out there. She's with Bober, but no, she's not this time.
Yeah, she's right. Well, I don't know. I mean, well, yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Was this somebody? I've been hearing people saying like this is fuck the Tea Party, but for Democrats now. Like this is.
Yeah, I've heard some people.
I feel like we need to not use that terminology, Tea Party. But
Yeah,
I just no. I mean, fuck, a Tea Party is supposed to be like a revolution. It was just completely bullshit. Even back then, it was bullshit too.
right. Well, I think the Tea Party. I think the way a lot of people think of the Tea Party was that they were kind of a disruptive force that like pestered their way into the national consciousness. I know it was astroturf, but I think like
Oh,
that's how people think of it. And I think this could be it. I think in a lot of cities you're seeing. I saw this thing in Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City, or as outlying town, where a lot of Republicans were bitching about how their subsidized daycare got taken away. They didn't realize that that's what they voted for.
yeah, again, classic clip. That old dopey dumb. He's probably dead now because that was so long ago. This old man was like, you better. I don't care if
Yeah,
you get that Obamacare, but you better not get rid of my my.
right. My ACA.
And it's just
Um,
like you dumb.
yeah. Well, I think that's it. I think people the thing with the Republicans is they always wanted to trim the government, but they rarely did. But now they really did. They
They always
did
trimmed it.
it.
They did it
Yeah,
to, again, this is the
but it was death by a thousand
boiling
cuts. This,
frog.
like
There's the
if
boiling
you
frog. You do it in a way where the people don't notice it.
right, but
when
they did it in
turn
a
the
way that
heat up,
people
the frog
noticed it
jumps
this
out.
time.
Yeah. It's the frog and the Bunsen burner.
Yeah.
It
So
turned it on too high, the frog jumps out immediately.
yeah.
Slowly turn it up, it'll just cook. It won't move.
Yeah.
I'll just accept it, and then when it's
Right. If you okay, well, we're not going to give you an increase. We're not going to give you a COLA this year. We're not going to give you, and then you wake up one morning and you're destitute. But they did it all at once this time. So
yeah, it was a
we'll
shock
see.
and awe. But
Yeah.
this isn't gonna hold. Like, I mean, again, I feel like there's people in the presidency that don't give a fuck. I mean, look at the FBI guy. Did you see that thing, Kesh Patel, with that fucking
Yeah.
like 24-year-old or whatever, his girlfriend? He used the
Yeah.
government jet or something, like 6 million, and he was such a dick about it. Did you see what he
Yeah.
said? See, that guy
Mm-mm.
sucks.
What do you say?
He was like, look, I gotta find it. Kesh Patel's.
Yeah, he's a moron. I mean, the
He's
biggest
so
thing about him is he's
abrasive
just
about
yeah. I don't know.
It's like the girl is a talented multi-singer who's done more for this country than you. It's like, what the fuck are you? Cash Patel loses it over report he used FBI jet to go on a date. Last week, Patel was caught using $60 million government jet to visit his girlfriend, country singer Alexis Wilson, at a wrestling event in Penn State.
Good
Jet
Lord.
owner's listed address, according to its FAA registration, is the FBI's national headquarters in Washington. After Penn State, the plane's flight log indicated it flew to Nashville, where Wilkins lives. In a wordy social media post, Patel condemned press coverage of his latest scandal, deriding legacy media outlets as uninformed internet anarchists, while arguing that his girlfriend effectively deserved the multi-million-dollar airlift as taxpayers' expense, since she is a true patriot and a rock-solid conservative with a fucking rockin' body.
So
that part was not in there.
Right, I
The
didn't
conservative
figure.
part, the rockin' body. That was
It's
all.
just so crazy. I mean, like
the disgustingly baseless attacks against Alexis, a true patriot and woman I'm proud to call my partner. And like, oh my god, even she's probably like, Cash. I gotta tell you, are beyond pathetic. Patel wrote, she's a rock solid conservative and a country music sensation who has done more from this nation than most will in 10 lifetimes. I'm so blessed she's in my life. Attacking her isn't just wrong. This is like funny. It's cowardly and jeopardizes our safety. What the fuck? My love of family will always be my cornerstone, and you will never tear that down or keep me from them. This is the FBI director. First of all, this guy has no business. I think Trump in his first term tried shoving him in there, and Barr was even like, no, I don't think so. Like, that guy. Because that guy at least was like the thing that he was supposed to be.
Right. Yeah.
Cash Patel has no he's like a dime store lawyer. He has no fucking business.
Yeah, it's weird.
Again, but we also have that guy who is the Secretary of War. I mean, this is like
Pete Hegseth. Yeah.
I and the FBI will stay laser focused on our mission and continue reform. We promise rebuilding this bureau from the ground up, Patel said. And to our supposed allies staying silent, your silence is louder than the clickbait haters. What a fucking dick. That guy. I don't know what's gonna happen to these people. Nothing will happen to them. Nothing.
I don't think anything will happen to them.
They'll just find another way to grift. But I just think it's insane how they could just be so emboldened. They could say he could just say what the fuck he wants. It's like, dude, you use a government jet to fucking impress your 20-something-year-old girlfriend.
It's
you fucking goon. Like, so yeah, insurance. That I'm surprised this story is just gonna get louder. Like that's insane.
Right? Yeah, I hope it gets louder. I hope the Democrats stay strong in not reopening the government until it's addressed. It's probably the most important thing on my plate right now, you know.
I think it's gonna be a lot on everyone's plate, and they just don't realize that they're not accepting it. And
Yeah.
again, this is what happens all the fucking time. People fight for decades for rights of any kind. Obamacare, whatever you that took decades just to get even that.
Yeah.
It was the biggest, like, whatever progressive anything close to it. And the joke was it was a fucking Republican bill from like the 80s or something.
Yeah, it was like a Mitt Romney plan, basically. Yeah.
Like that's the joke. And because it's a gift to the health insurance companies.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're guaranteeing, you're forcing people. I mean, it's like car insurance. You have to have a car.
Right. Yeah.
Want to drive? You'll get
have it. Yeah.
You'll get your license for folks you don't use it or something. I don't know.
Mm.
Which is why car insurance is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing that, you let car insurance not have to actually insure anything.
Right. Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, went on fire. Has to be like so catastrophic.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, I think again, like I said, this is one of these things where people they get rights, they don't know, or a new generation comes in, the rights were there, and a bunch of scuzzballs trick them into the It's like the voting right thing with the Supreme Court or whatever, and they were like, "Well, there's no one racist anymore."
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Then why? I mean, like, what? Well, if there's somebody racist, then why are we getting rid of this thing? I mean, clearly we have this thing in here. Why do you want this gone so badly? Oh, because you're just not racist. We don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we need it. Did you see? Before we move on,
yeah,
this is getting scary. That little Nick Fuentes piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Shane Gillis said he likes him.
God.
That fucking comedian.
Yeah.
He's that fucking idiot who got fired by SNL.
SNL before he even appeared in the episode.
The funny thing, he was hired to be a MAGA guy. He was literally hired because he was like this conservative, supposedly conservative comedian or something. And then this podcast got out. And let me tell you, if you listen to it, it was racist as fuck. It was not funny. Like, oh, you guys don't know humor. No, I mean, like, there was nothing in it.
Yeah, I never heard it, but that's what I heard.
You look it up. It's fucking disgusting. Him and his friend are talking about how gross, like, Chinese people are or something, and like how horrible their language is. I mean, it was just like outright, like, basically saying they weren't people. And like it was not like, oh, I made like a off-color joke or something offensive.
Right.
You misconstrued or you isolated the clip. No, this was like this was just straight up racist, like as fuck. And this guy like kind of goes away. And then he like I see him like clips circulating, and then like he was on like a Pete Davidson show, and then he just starts blowing up, and I'm like, man, they couldn't let this fucking guy go.
Right.
They saw him, they were like, you're our guy, we're gonna promote you, but then that shit happened. It did hurt his career for a while, but he's like bigger than ever now. And he was one of the comedians that didn't go to the rehab thing, so he got he got a little cachet from it. I was like,
right,
I'm not going to that. But then he comes out and like, oh yeah, I like Nick Fuentes, and it's like,
God,
oh, so you're a Nazi?
Yeah,
Nick Fuentes is a Nazi.
Like, yeah, he is. I mean, he's pretty much.
We can debate about Charlie Kirk, but Nick Fuentes is a literal Nazi. Like Charlie
part
Kirk
of his brand.
Went fully to the right because Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes put out like this clip, basically saying like, if you think I'm a Nazi, then you must think everyone else that watches me is a Nazi. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And that's the scary part. Well, he's trying to prove that that there's more anti-Semites out there and more racists out there, that there's more of him. That's what he's trying to say, which is kind of gross.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the more mainstream this guy gets, that's scary.
Well, he's getting pretty mainstream. Yeah.
And then you get this fucking comedian who's like people like, and then he says something stupid like, "Oh, I like Nick Fuentes." It's like, what do you like about him?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
What do you like about him? Oh, you're a racist piece of shit. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to talk about first? Chair Company, Derry, or Jurassic?
Your pick.
Talk about Jurassic Afterbirth.
All right. Yeah. You and I both watched that. It was on HBO? Or?
No, it's on Peacock.
Peacock, that's right. And
It's all
I
right.
watched it.
It wasn't
I,
very good.
the movie. I thought it
Yeah,
was fine.
it
I thought
started
it
out
was
okay. It's kind of choppy. They like
it.
tried shoving too much. Like I would have preferred. There was like two movies being crammed in together. They like had this expedition with Scott Johansson's tank
Mhm.
top and that
Yep.
science guy and Marsala Ali,
Yeah.
and hired by the Paul Reiser character.
Yes.
The guy, the guy who looks like what's his face who died. He was on that Nip Tuck show. He died like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
guy looked like him a bit. He looked like a merging of Orlando Bloom and that guy. Like if they were just smushed together. For a second I thought it was Orlando Bloom, that guy. So they go on this mission. They got to get they go to this weird offsite. There's always an offsite park. It's like how many
Right.
fucking parks? How many freaking islands did they make with these dinosaurs? Like
Well, this was the
there's
one where they
another
put.
island. There's another island.
This was the one where they're trying to make hybrid dinosaurs. So this was kind of like a lab.
Well, this was like the land of misfit toy island.
Yes.
You weren't. They did like the
Right.
beginning. The beginning of it shows you, and then like the Snickers wrapper.
Yeah. This is
Like
weird.
that's how that creature got on
A
in.
lot of product placement in this one.
Yeah, it was crazy when that the creature was wearing a Monster Energy drink hat.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
And
how did
when the
they fit
one character
in?
said, "Oh my gosh, this is so scary. I'm so glad I'm wearing my adult Depends undergarment." And
Looking,
then
I'm wearing them, and they're concealing, and no one knows I'm wearing them.
right. Uh yeah, I don't look. I saw it late at night on Peacock, and
High as a kite.
I had a couple beers, I watched the show. It was fine. It was I think I would have been disappointed having gone to the theater to see
Jurassic
it,
Park, yeah. It's like,
but
oh
it was
fuck,
good.
woo, dinosaur, dude.
It kept my interest for the 2 hours. When it was done, I moved on with my life. I don't really have any desire to see it again, or revisit the characters or anything
I
like
just
that,
think they
but
can make a better movie or just stop making these fucking movies because to this day, the best one is still the first one, and even
yeah.
that I don't even care for that much. Like, uh, the I did like the new one, not the newest ones; those suck. But the new one, from 15, Jurassic World, I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty good. That
Right.
was a good reboot, like a good soft reboot. And then this one was supposed to kind of be another
Yeah.
setup for a new franchise, and I didn't see it.
How did it do? Did it do
It did. I mean, it made money. I don't think it did that. I don't think it was like I don't know what the box office was. It was definitely not like the strongest of them.
right.
It did get like it didn't get good reviews really. I mean, like there was cool stuff in the beginning. Like they show like how there's dinosaurs that exist in our world
Yes.
because they got out. So they did acknowledge those movies, but they just got a new cast a new central cast. And I like where they show that like Brontosaurus, where the fuck it is, like taking up traffic. It's just
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
dinosaur, like that was cool. But I find like the parts when they were like, "Oh, no one goes to parks anymore. They're sick of them." I'm like, are you fucking
That
kidding
was
me?
stupid. You
Bullshit. Bull.
I just Googled this. They
Go see
announced
the elephants still. They've been
yeah,
around as long as people.
they announced a sequel with the same director and cast. They announced that a few hours ago. So
Real.
they are gonna they're gonna do a sequel with and all the cast members are returning. The ones that lived.
Are they gonna bring
Uh
back that sad mutant dinosaur that they?
I
He
don't
was
know. I
kind of sad in the end. He was just like, "Grrr."
Yeah. It was I like they had some interesting ideas.
I'm sorry, he
Um
get off like the Rancor. It like literally was that scene when
yeah,
it grabs the guy and eats it. Is literally
yeah.
the scene. It was like shot for shot that scene. Here when the guy
Um
like one of those Gamorrean guards, he was like,
right, right.
"What are you saying?" Sorry.
No, it was fine. I mean, it was a decent movie. I thought it had some interesting ideas. Uh,
You just liked it for two reasons.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah, she's so pretty. And I always like seeing her. Um,
She's so pretty, and I like seeing her. And when I watch the movie, I wear no pants.
no, it was a good movie. And again, like I don't know if I'd go see it in the theaters, but I liked it. It was fine.
I go to the movie to see Scarlett Johansson. She's so pretty. I bring my popcorn bucket that has my
My Dune
Dune
bucket.
popcorn bucket, my Dune and I put the Dune popcorn bucket on my wiener, and I
I,
vigorously shake the popcorn
oh
bucket.
God, no. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was fine. Like you said, I mean, is it a exceptional film? No. But
It was not. Okay, my issue, it was just like a bunch of, it was like they crammed. I was like, okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna focus on an expedition with these
yeah,
people? That should be enough. Like, I feel like we didn't really get to know these characters because they focus on this fucking family.
yeah, the family was kind of like an
They were
odd
just
thing.
annoying. This stupid boyfriend, he's so dumb.
Yeah,
One
it was
funny
a weird
line.
character because you kept expecting him to have like a bigger redemption arc, but he just started out that way and never changed.
Kind of a well, I guess he saved
Yeah,
the
but he did that so
kid.
early in the film, and then nothing
Yeah,
else happened.
and then like dad
Uh,
just gets hurt. It was like nothing. It was like okay, I guess I'm assuming he's divorced and he has the kids for the weekend.
yeah,
It's quite funny. They're like, "What are you doing out in the ocean or whatever?" Because
right.
that thing, there's tons of
Fucking
boats out here.
moron.
We just got fucking lucky, I guess, because that fucking giant dinosaur fish or whatever we
Right.
liked them a little too much.
I thought that was like a kind of a
Count.
janky plot point too. Is like they had to get 3 blood samples from 3 dinosaurs, and
But
I
then they
remember
put the dinosaurs that are like out on the street all the fucking time.
they had to be the largest dinosaurs because that it was something to do with the heart. They had the
Oh
largest
yeah,
hearts or
that's right.
whatever.
Because they ate those giant ones in the
Yeah.
beginning, and then
So they get the fish one first, and then they get the giant like brontosaurus one second, and then the next thing you know, they get the pterodactyl looking one. And I remember thinking at the time, I was like, oh shit, okay, they're done. They got all the things. But then there's like another 45 minutes of movie where they get trapped in an amusement park before the helicopter comes. And I don't know.
yeah.
It just was like one of my big
There
complaints
really
about
wasn't that many stakes in it too. Like the
yeah.
one, like a couple of no names got killed, and like
Right.
stupidly, and
Yeah.
like the bat and the shitty corporate guy got killed. Like none of the cast died. Marcel Ali was like a fake out, but he survived. We knew he was gonna survive.
Yeah.
None of the family died. Like I feel like we had two movies there. We could have like I would have
Yeah.
preferred honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing like a really like almost rated R movie of a family, like some family
Yeah.
on a trip, and it's like growing moments of growing. Father gets injured. We've seen this before, but
Yeah. Yeah.
survivalist film, and they have to survive Jurassic Park.
Right. That'd
And
be
they
good.
ended up there by accident. Like
Yeah.
we acknowledge there's dinosaurs around the world, whatever. It's kind of controlled, but there's still like some islands that you don't.
Wild pockets. Yeah.
And that could have been a great movie in itself, like a survival film. And like it's almost like it could be anything. It doesn't have to be Jurassic Park, which just has the branding. It's just the branding of Jurassic Park. Like it doesn't need to be like it's just a survival movie, and like the girl, the teenager,
Yeah.
has to like save her dad, or and then in the end of the movie, I don't know, they get saved by like the fucking Jurassic Park people. I have no idea, but you know what I
The
mean. Like that could
Jurassic
have been a
Park
movie
Ranger.
in itself. Yeah, it's
Right.
John Candy's character from National Lampoon.
Vacation. Yeah.
Sorry, kids, park closed. That's it. Come
Wow.
down in the end. You know, the movie was great until they did a weird AI John Candy.
Right. Well,
That didn't. I thought that was kind of creepy. Sorry, park's closed, and his face like morphs
melts.
and it melts in the middle. Yeah. So like that could have been a movie, and then like,
Yeah.
or like just that cast of
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson and her team. That should have just been the movie.
That could have been a great movie. Yeah.
That
Where
could
it
have
was
been the
just
movie in itself. And then when you
streamlined.
get to know those
Yeah.
characters, I'm like, I didn't leave the movie caring. Like, there's some scene where she's talking to Marcella Lee about like relationships or something. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm
this
like,
is so forced.
the
Did
funniest scene
AI
was
write this? Like, I'm
when you
sitting
knew they had a relationship, not like a romantic one, but like when they were trying to con the corporate guy out
yeah,
of
that was
money.
funny. That's
That
like
was funny.
yeah.
And that was probably one of the better scenes because like you got the feeling like they've run this con
Yeah,
before,
they work together.
they
That's
have a
why
history. Yeah, that was fun. But
like
that's
like having the family, and then like the problem too with the family is then there's like this 20-minute scene with them on a raft when they go against the
yeah.
T-Rex, and the
Oh
T-Rex is
God.
like as dangerous as it is. He's just like a dopey dog. He's just like a big
It was
dog.
so yeah, and then he gets like he gets his head stuck in like a 6 foot tall wall.
Yeah.
and they're on the other side of the wall, and he finally gets his head out, and he's like, I guess I'm no way of getting him now. I can't like lean over and grab him.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's literally like I can just walk over that.
yeah.
He's like, oh, I guess I'll just go now.
Right. It seemed
And
like
like,
Alice from Land of the Lost.
and they ripped off the fucking shot of Godzilla chasing the boat in Godzilla -1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the T-Rex kind of doing the same thing.
They announced a new that same guy's doing
Yeah.
Godzilla -0, which
How do
is
you
the
minus
name.
0?
I don't know. If anyone can, Godzilla can. Um, it's all Godzilla. It's
Godzilla.
Godzilla minus nothing equals all Godzilla.
Yeah, like
Total Godzilla.
just more Godzilla. I'm actually
Right.
the same amount, but even that's just more Godzilla.
Godzilla -1 is like you don't even get all Godzilla. You get
No,
like
you're getting
90.
less Godzilla, but Godzilla
Right.
you're getting all the Godzilla.
Right. The third one's gonna be Godzilla +1. That'll be like fucking
Oh,
lights out.
no, Godzilla to like the third power.
Godzilla squared.
Godzilla, and he's in the center
All
square.
right. So what do you want to do next? You want to do Chair Company or
Well,
Derry?
hold on. I just want to say something about Jurassic
Yeah.
Park. Like, I just think like it was like okay, and then like they get chased by this like big mutant dinosaur in the end who just looked like a big like sad.
Yeah.
It's kind of like sad in the end. He was just like, oh. Like they
Yeah.
didn't kill it, right? They didn't kill it. He
I don't
just
think so.
kind of left, and they left, and it was like, all right, bye bye. And he was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I ate the bad guy, so I guess in a way I'm the hero of the movie.
Yeah, in a way.
Fucking weird looking. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Not really, it's gross,
Yeah.
but he had like extra limbs and everything. Like, oh, and then they got a little baby. There's like a baby in it because
Yes.
a little baby dinosaur. That's the
Yeah.
other. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the kind of thing I don't think they do a good job in these movies. Like they establish like dinosaurs in the world.
Right.
They don't do good world building though. There should be like news clips. There should be like people illegally breeding dinosaurs and
Yeah.
selling them, like puppies. Like there's people buying like we're getting. They should have like a scene where it's like the what is the ASPCA whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Animal,
the Society for
like
Prevention of
all these
Cruelty to
people are
Animals.
adopting these cute baby
They don't stay young forever.
triceratops or something, but and then once they get too big, we don't know. We need funding to take care of these things, and then they get gored by one of the horns because it's a triceratops.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, we need like what's his face to make a Jurassic Park film? 1980s. What's that guy's name? The guy who made RoboCop. We've talked about him.
Oh, Paul Verhoeven.
Yeah, we need 1980s, 90s Paul Verhoeven to direct.
Yeah.
It would be fucking amazing. I think
That
that's
would be
what we're
good.
missing is just like solid world building. We got little touches with like I like that like when the guy's driving the car and they're just
Yeah,
like
that was good.
traffic and the dinosaurs are like
Yeah.
looking shmoo. And like but what happened to like I don't know. I just feel like we need more world building. Like there'd be like people running like puppy mills but with dinosaur babies.
Yeah.
They would show like an influencer with one. So like
Right.
a little girl getting the dinosaur in the end, and it just kind of hung out with them. Like
A Labrasaurus, golden Labrasaurus.
yeah, that's what it was in the end.
Yeah.
It's cute, kind of. He's like, it's
Wow.
like, I don't know. I just feel like these movies aren't that creative, honestly.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, I
Like,
agree.
you gotta be like, you gotta do something fucking different. Like something so different. I mean, how many times are you gonna see people get chased by a fucking T-Rex? This T-Rex was so bored. He woke up, he's like, all right, fine, I guess I'll chase you now. My obligatory T-Rex scene just playing, really. Like I just felt like there was like no stakes in this movie. That's what I mean. Like it was like okay. And then even Marcel Ali lives in the end, and it's like, oh, everybody's happy. And
Right.
we got fake Pedro Pascal, discount Pedro Pascal was in it.
Mm-hmm.
The dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. These movies are not. They need to like I don't know. They need to do something. They need a new creative team. Not like this. How many times are we gonna see the same fucking movie? It's the same movie. It is literally the same fucking movie.
Yeah. I mean, they're a formula for sure.
But Jurassic World worked because it was a good like reboot. There was some funny nostalgic humor. The stuff with the raptors, like he was like a trainer, like that was kind of cool. That was a good little touch. But I don't know.
Right.
I feel like if you're gonna do like the dinosaurs invaded the world, like go in on it. Like
Yeah,
go
go in all the way.
puppy mill, fucking like just because you see those stories all the time. Like, please stop adopting these things.
Yeah.
Like people like I think when Paris Hilton or something with the Chihuahua, like all these people were adopting Chihuahuas and not realizing like these dogs are
There are a lot to take care of. Yeah.
it's a little teeny teacup dog, but it's still a fucking dog, and you need to take care of it. So imagine that now with little dinosaurs.
Right.
Or people adopting, like fuck, there's people have like what ocelots or something, or those fucking cats,
Yeah.
like or people get them and they're like
Yeah. The civets or something. Yeah.
like a half jungle cats. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? That thing's gonna rip your face off. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna kill you. Like,
They're tough.
eat your fucking face in the middle of the night. Like, that could be. You could do that. Get rid of that and put a dinosaur in its place.
Yes.
People, no, like people.
No, I agree. It's like
Do a
it's a
fucking
2-hour movie.
Tiger
They're not
King.
gonna.
You could do a Tiger King movie with dinosaurs.
I think that would work in
Be
a
like,
series,
Carol
but like
Baskin is a fat bitch.
they got that would work in a series, but they got like 2 hours. They're not gonna.
You can do
They're
it
just
in
not
two
gonna.
hours. You can do. You
You
don't.
could
You
add
can't
a
make
few
movie.
elements here and
You
there,
almost
but
make like a fucking mockumentary or something.
yeah,
Like a documentary, like the world would die. It would be so. It would be such like a different movie. Like someone should just make that movie, and it's not gonna be fucking Jurassic Park because dinosaurs are not. You can't copyright a fucking dinosaur.
yeah. No, it'd be good. I would watch that for sure.
Yeah, like I just think like there's so much more we could do. That like be creative. Like how many times we're gonna go to a fucking park, go to the jungle, see the same,
Right.
be like, wow. And it's like I do
Right.
like there's some meta commentary about like how people are bored and not going to see the
Yeah.
park. But again, I refuse to believe that. Like,
Right. They would still. Yeah, for
get
sure.
excited to go see hippos and like elephants.
Yeah.
If there was real dinosaurs, yeah. Oh, that's boring.
No, of course people would still go.
Yeah, that
Right.
90-foot dinosaur that should not exist. That's snore.
Right.
The chair company.
Yeah.
Derry, what do you want to talk about?
Let's do Derry.
Really? All right. This show's great. We're 2
Yeah.
episodes in. And I'm
It's
like,
pretty good. Yeah.
I really had no expectation. I was almost like debating if I even want to watch it. I thought it was gonna be kind of stupid. And then they did that bait and switch in the first episode where they killed all the kids that were kind
Yeah.
of like copies of the kids that
Right.
were in these movies. And then have you heard the theories about this?
Yeah, I've heard that is it Margie or Marg? What's her name?
The one that gets sent to the institution in the end. She was in
No,
the black
the
girl.
one with the glasses. The
Oh,
mean
the friend. What's the theory? She's Pennywise?
yeah.
No.
Well, there's the scene where like
Makes jokes.
you see her glasses, there's gold reflection in her glasses often, which is like Pennywise's
Forms the
eyes.
lights and
Yeah.
everything.
I don't think she's necessarily Pennywise, but I don't think she's a good character. I don't think she's a good guy.
Well, her whole like she does like impress. There's something up, definitely.
Yeah.
But she's trying to be like cool. Like she's clearly this.
But she's
dork,
mean spirited.
Well,
And
she tries to impress these people, and the thing that lets her be accepted is being mean, and they like it. They're into
yeah.
like,
But
clearly funny, but she's.
But like Stephen King characters, the heroes aren't mean spirited. Like the villains are
Well,
mean
she
spirited.
is the friend of the main girl. She's
Yeah.
not. They're not. Maybe she'll have a turnaround, or yeah, maybe there's something fucking crazy going
I
on.
don't know.
Because,
But,
like I said, at the end of the day, like that first episode when the kid goes in the car,
yeah,
that was just Pennywise. The whole thing was Pennywise.
right.
It
Yeah.
wasn't just like they're only hinting at it. Like they haven't showed the clown yet. You just
That's
see
the
face,
yeah.
eyes. But like, like in the movie theater when they show the kid in the screen,
Yeah.
start to grow the teeth. But we're not like Pennywise is like this weird demon.
He's like a shapeshifter. Yeah, he's not just an evil clown. He's a shapeshifter. He can be all sorts of things. I like it. I like it a whole bunch.
That scene with the girl with her mom, because I guess you find out she killed her mom in birth.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That was gruesome. Yeah.
like I said, it makes the movies look like, I mean, the
Yeah.
effects, the group, it's so much more. They're doing so much more than what the movie. I don't even know if the movies are rated R. Honestly, I think they might have been PG-13,
I
maybe.
don't know, but it's a great show so far. It's deep, not like deep like intellectual,
It's
but it's
yeah,
like
but
there's a
it is
lot of depth to
legitimately
it. Yeah.
that scene with the pickle jars and everything with the
Yep.
dad. Like the scene that was supposed to be her dad,
Yeah.
and
The
he's like
scene with in the grocery store I thought was very unsettling.
the pickle jar scene that's in the grocery
Yeah,
store.
but like even before that, like when the aisles were kind of coming in on her
Yeah,
and the same people would be on each aisle
the
and
theory is, and this is probably what's going on with her, is she has The Shining,
yes, yeah,
and supposedly. Because in the end of the day, it's like, wait, so these kids beat this demon by just bullying him.
right.
They the power of friendship, and the thing is that you find out, and maybe we'll find out, is that all those kids had the Shining actually, and that's why they were able to defeat him.
Yeah, I can see
When
that.
they were adults, they kind of forgot about that they had the Shining or didn't realize it. So when they all got back together again,
They real yeah, they remembered.
Pennywise again. But that's the only reason why Pennywise could be defeated by them. It had nothing to do with them just being like, "You suck,"
Yeah.
like like bullying him, and he's like, "You're making fun of me." There's more like they have this power, and they had
Yeah.
a power. They were
Well, they
con-
also and they had to like be together. It was like a circle or a pact or
right. That's
something.
why
There's
when one
yeah.
of them got killed in that in the because one of the
Yeah.
find out one of the friends, and I don't remember in the new movie, but one of them kills himself. Like they didn't want to go back because something happened to them.
That's one of the in the television version of it, that's the opening scene is that one of the
Well, that wasn't the open. That's how the first movie I thought ended was
ah,
they show all the flashbacks, and then
I'd have to
the ending
look.
was he's dead in the bathtub, and then they all get back together and they find out he's dead.
Yeah, that yes, you're right. The
The wife sees it and says like in written in blood or something. He couldn't he
right.
like he
Yeah.
got hurt or something by Pennywise. Something happened to him. I don't remember what happened in the movie, but it was kind of similar too. Like
Yeah.
that character kills himself, and I think
Right.
by doing that, it kind of weakened the circle a little bit too.
Yeah. Well,
But
the show
supposedly
is
these kids will have The Shining, and that girl who survived that movie theater has
yeah,
the and maybe
and
the
that makes sense too because the George Halloway from The Shining is in it as a younger man.
that character, yeah, the one
Yeah,
who was played by
he was Scatman Crothers in the Jack Nicholson
I
movie.
love that guy's name. And he was
Yeah,
Chaz in Transformers. Hey,
yeah.
um,
um, but
Chaz.
yeah, it's a great show. I don't know where it's going. I really don't have a
He
great
was Chaz, and he was played by a black guy.
sense of it, but my guess is that we see Pennywise in his Pennywise guise fairly soon. And
Well, they kind of like even the closest thing we got was like the the stomach or whatever of the
yeah,
mom. Like you see the eyes in the distance.
yeah,
The effects are crazy.
they are.
The
Yeah,
demon baby's fucking scary as shit. Like it's well done.
it
I
is.
like and the other there's like a okay, so then there's like these other weird stories going on. There's that guy who they moved to the neighborhood and you think like, okay, he gets attacked by people and they made it look like it was like some racist thing, but that's not the case
Hmm.
at all. It wasn't. You find out um it was almost like a setup or something.
Yeah,
And the
the general was
boss,
looking for someone without fear because
Dexter's dad was like,
yeah,
what we're doing. You can I'm outed now. You can have me arrested, or you could come with me to this basically this
right,
case or whatever. And then you see in the end, they're like, it's like, what are they doing here? And he said something about like it's kind of like again, it's like the nuclear war era or like time
right, Cold War, yeah.
50s or 60s, and they finding a weapon that conducts fear, which is what
Hmm.
Pennywise is kind of.
Yeah,
Um, and you see them pull the car out with the bones. The
yeah.
car
Was that the car from
That's the
the
car from the first episode.
yeah,
It
okay,
did. It went on fire. So who knows? Maybe they were family actually in there, and then they got all taken over by Pennywise.
yeah,
That's possible. It wasn't like,
right,
I mean, what explanation is that? I mean, like, it wouldn't be a physical. There, if it was all an illusion, there would be no physical manifestation.
right.
There'd be no. So I'm assuming what happened is it started out normal.
Hmm.
And Pennywise fucking
Yeah, hopped in there.
just hopped in there and like possessed everybody, and then they ended up crashing and
Mm.
dying. That's really what happened in the end. and but then again, like there's like the demon baby killing the kids in the theater. It's like, when is it fear, not just like a monster eating children?
Right.
Like, but that's that's kind of cool. It's like, what is this? This is weird. Like the government's trying to hoist the power of Pennywise. Like,
Yeah. It's got kind of like a mix of a couple different Stephen King movies, because it's like um a little bit like the government researchers that were in The Mist or in
yeah,
Dreamcatcher, and obviously there's some Shining elements in there, and it obviously is the so I do like how they're kind of like bringing all those things in here, but none of it seems forced. It seems like this is a natural, logical story. And I'll tell you, the thing that it reminds me of most is like a mix of this may sound stupid, but like Raiders of the Lost Ark and Stranger Things.
yeah,
It feels like kind of a
yeah. My
uh
Science Project. I mean,
yeah. Yeah. But it's not like a rip-off of either. But
no,
there's
it's just
like
like that. That other things have done that. It's
yeah,
not, but
right.
yeah, that's kind of cool. But like again, I like when the cop tricks the girl into like basically
Yeah,
so she ends up going in the institution again, and like
yeah. That's sad.
the thing with the other weird thing is the town, like when the guy's wife, is a black woman in
Oh,
town, and she's talking to the butcher guy or whatever, and at first it sounds like he's gonna be racist, but he wasn't. He just says like, we don't say new
yeah,
people, like
right.
like a nice guy. But then there was like these kids, these teenagers, like bullying, and everyone just sat there and did nothing about it. Like they don't get involved. Like
Yeah.
they just let these bullies, like, and it's bizarre. It's like a little odd. It's like, what's going on here?
They said,
There's
I read
something
one
wrong.
thing where in the movie, in the book, it there was the Black Airmen had a bar they went to called the Black Spot. And it was like kind of an in joke amongst them. This is the Black Spot.
Yeah.
And Pennywise took over some of the townspeople and burned that bar down. And I think the butcher is supposed to be one of those people. That
Okay.
he does turn out to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm remembering that exactly, but
This is
um
wait, so Derry. This stuff was in a book. The Derry show.
this part was in uh Derry in the book it. The book it
Oh,
there's elements of this in the book.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm really into it. I'm
Well done. It's the same
yeah.
director who did the movies.
Yeah.
The guy who's running the show, and I guess he directed The Flash. And I think we talked about that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Um
yeah. No, it's good. I'm curious about where it goes.
yeah,
I do. Like I said, at first I was like, okay, so what? We're just watching it in the 50s, which is what it was supposed to be anyway in the 50s.
right. But it's more. I mean,
It's
they
way
have
more
done a
now.
nice job of
It's a whole nother thing. And like I said, that was a big like switcheroo is when those kids get killed in the theater.
yeah.
There's two kids left, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
Right. Yeah,
oh,
you thought you were watching one thing, but you were really watching another. It
yeah.
was a good.
But then again, like it could explain again, like that circle. They had the
Yeah.
shining. That's why they were able to defeat Pennywise. And
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe you find out too, like he's like more powerful here than he is
Right.
in the 80s because
Yeah.
something happens to him here that he's not as powerful in the
Right.
80s. There's another reason why
Yes. Right.
because he seems like he's on steroids in this one. I mean,
Yeah, and this one for sure.
even in that one, there was like a lot of like things he did. I mean, the TV show, he just turned into a wolf man for a second. He was like, "Hi, Richie," like
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
he's just like a jerk clown. I mean, it was a mini series, It's like it was good for the time.
Yeah.
But the costume was great. Tim Curry,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But
for sure.
like the this one's just like the shit that Pennywise does in this is like just.
It's big.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the movie in a while, the movies, but like I don't remember them being that graphic. Like,
No, I don't either.
so I'm thinking maybe something does happen, and he is just not as powerful in the 80s as he is at
Could
this.
be. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of mysteries and conspiracies,
Yeah, last one. Chair company.
Did you hear the theory about the chair company?
What is the theory?
Okay. There's a couple of theories. One of them is, and this might end up being true, this is all fake. the wife, and this could be, I think I might have did I tell you about this? I don't know. So in the beginning of this episode, the new one, you see flashback, and they're at like some dinner function, and she's talking about starting a business, and he said he's going to join her, and he kind of just gets stuck in the rut, and he stays at his well, she starts the business, but he was supposed to leave that job, so it's like he's not taking chances, it's like that. That this whole thing that's going on here is a ruse, and that his wife cocked this up, and that guy.
That was my theory.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
On this show?
No, I told you, I texted you about that.
But you didn't did you come up with that on your own?
Yeah, as far as I know, I said, and then I posted about it on Reddit. But I said, let's see, where is it?
I heard about it from some other guy named, his name K Joe.
No, my theory was that Barb. All right, so I said, all right,
like the Michael Douglas film.
Yeah, you brought that up. I said, let's see, I said, I wonder if it's maybe Barb, his wife. She said a couple times that Ron needs adventure in his life, and I wonder if she's just sort of doing this in a misguided effort to give him a little adventure. And then I said there were a couple scenes, like the flashback scene, like you had said, and then I also said there's a scene at the end where Natalie, the daughter, kind of haphazardly says, you know, mom's the one in charge or whatever, and he gets all defensive. But like there's enough hints in there. And then there's also a scene where he like goes and deletes the messages on her phone, but like she would have seen those. So I think she's just sort of letting him do that. I don't know. That was my theory. I think Barb may be running the show here.
That this is just like a little like get him out of his rut and like get him.
Yes.
Like,
that she's doing this to spice up his life. You know, that she knows he hates the job. She needs him to keep the job, so she invented a job-related conspiracy to kind of keep him engaged while he's at work. Now, I did hear other people.
That guy is just an actor or something because he keeps coming up with like new things and like
that he's in on it too.
He's like a game guide or something.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a non-person, like not in the political sense, but like he's a non-player character, someone who's there as like guiding you through the game. Yeah. I did hear someone say that the guy at work, the only guy that, like, if this were a real show, like if this were a regular straight show, it would most likely be the guy who got passed over for promotion and Ron got the job. Remember the first episode? There's one that would make sense.
Like, he's like yo-yoing or blowing.
Yeah, that he's going to try to sabotage Ron at work, drive him crazy, so he gets to the job next. And that makes sense. I mean, that's not a bad theory, but that's like such a straight theory. My last thought about Barb is that, like, we've joked about like Lake Bell before, but like she's really funny. She's like a pretty accomplished actress. I just don't know why she would, or why they'd seek her out to play a wife, like without much of a story, you know, like.
Well, I think there'll be more to her story.
Yeah,
we're starting to see.
Yeah,
I mean, I think when you look back at it, it's definitely could be that this is all fake, or like this is all in his head, or again, it's just like everything keeps getting added on, and then like some of these people, the way they talk is weird, like that guy in the store,
or
whatever,
right.
And it could be all a fake, but then, and maybe the joke is like that one woman that works in the office maybe fucking finds out first before him. The one that almost gets to a car accident because of him.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like she'll pick up on it or something. Like, what the fuck's going on here or something?
Yeah.
But like, how many episodes is it? Do you know?
It's 8 episodes, and we've gone through.
Done?
Yes.
So I bet you this episode or the next one will have a big reveal, like 5 or 6 huge reveal, and it'll kind of give away everything. And then by like the 8th episode, we'll like know what's going on. But I kind of like that idea of it, just because it is so surreal in some things. Like the diner scene is so bizarre. The fucking house with the woman who's like a
shut in or a hoarder.
There was a weird scene in this one. What was the weird scene in this one? There's always a weird fucking scene.
Well, Mike was in the car listening to porn. Like he wasn't watching, he was listening.
That
to
was
porn.
very funny. Yeah. So that's why I mean,
Um,
like the whole thing might just be like a ruse, and this guy's like, someone's like, he is this actor creating a character that's just that is just chaotic. It's just like
yeah.
he has to like
You
think
know,
of things on the fly. So it's like,
it's funny, the diner scene did seem acted. You know what I mean? Like,
it's so weird.
yeah,
What the fuck what the hell is going on here?
right. Um,
Like a lot of abnormal behavior, but almost to the point of it
too
being
scripted, yeah.
like,
I don't know. I like my theory. I'm not like 100% sold on it. I think it's like,
oh, I like it.
uh,
It's mine now.
there's,
I took
there's, they got like a decent response on Reddit. There are a few people that said they agreed with it. Some people said that, like,
Joseph, no, I didn't take credit for your thing.
yeah,
I also didn't give you credit. So
I think some people are saying that Ron is really like mentally ill and kind of imagining all this or going into psychosis.
like that guy. Well, we know that guy exists because his son was introduced to him. And
Exactly. He was introduced to the son. But it's
Okay.
not crazy that you would make up fantasies about like the people in your life, you know, like you would think of them differently than your family, but I don't know. It's a great show. I'm pretty sure it's going to have a good ending. Like it feels like they've got a plan, and I'm real glad it's around. I like this show.
very good.
That's it. Yeah. So we have in the upcoming week, I'm sure more political stuff will happen, but we'll have the another episode of The Chair Company, another episode of Derry, probably a movie or two. I know you're taking a break from Apple right now, but I'm going to watch the new Vince Gilligan show. It comes on tomorrow.
Yeah,
Pluribus.
if I watch it, I'll wait till it's all like. There's a bunch of shows I want to watch.
Yeah.
I'll get Apple for like a month in December or something, or like just when
Yeah.
I get to watch these shows without having to wait a week each week.
The premise is that everyone in the world has been infected by something that makes them happy, except
There
this
was that
woman.
weird episode. That was like in that trailer, like that woman was doing something weird with donuts or something.
Yeah, she was licking them. Yeah,
And my
I forgot about that. Oh, you told me that. Yeah, the jelly.
Yeah. When I watched that, it was like a little too real.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
like,
that's it.
Donut. Like, I'm gonna throw up. Thank you.
Yeah, that's our stuff, and we'll have more next week.
Yeah, we'll see what other chaos has happened next week.
I'm sure it'll be something.
You think the government will be open back by then, or you think like?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't open until they figure out healthcare.
Well, yes. Part of
Yeah.
me like open up, but like make sure the shit's fixed, and like
Right.
and it's like actually functioning the way it's supposed to, not like, oh well,
Yeah.
it's a little less.
Yeah. Right. Just put it back the way it was. So,
Tell you, man, this is like
unreal.
This is like, I mean, fuck. Remember when, like, in 2018, the government was shut down for like a very long time because of Trump, because the Democrats won the fucking midterms.
Yeah.
And then he did that thing with the football players with the burgers.
Yeah.
McDonald's and the Wendy's.
So stupid.
So fucking dumb.
Mm.
It's like so surreal.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like maybe we're in that show.
Could be.
Everybody's in that Chair Company, except it's like not as entertaining.
Yeah.
Painful. All right. Well, on that note, I'm Rob Israel.
I'm Joseph K.
Still going about
that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for listening to You Still Going On About That. Please like, comment, share, and if you haven't done already, please follow us on Instagram, YSGOAT, Facebook, YSGOAT, and Twitter, YSGOAT. Thank you, and have a great day.